Hello, 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 ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, everyone betwixt. It's me, Vince, also known as PleasantKenobi on the internet, and I'm joined, as I am most Monday nights, by Rob.
Hello, how's it going?
Sound levels seem to be working, camera is
Excellent.
working, it seems like everything's working. Oh, I've got some subs as well. Thank you, TM, Bob Chico, and Boba Fett 9. 3 months in a row as well. Thank you for the support, my friends. Someone subbed before we started as well. It came up as a notification. I think that was... Oh, sure, that doesn't tell me, so fuck knows with that one. But thank you anyway.
Captain Mike Z. Subscribe.
Captain Mike Z. Thank you. Who is this Rob fella anyway? So Rob is a very good friend of mine. We met at university. We played Dungeons and Dragons and Magic like pretty much every single... Was it Monday nights? Or Tuesday?
I think it was Tuesday night.
Down the local pub, didn't we? Well, we started playing D&D together, and then it transpired that we both had Magic cards.
Yep, and you got me back into playing Magic, which
and here we are.
I'm very grateful for.
If you want a deck list briefcase, Sam, you can ! Deck list. You can also click the Cardboard Live link on the screen if you're on a computer, which should bring up the list. And, well, yeah, they go. And periodically the deck list will also show up in a notification through Streamlabs and Moobot as well. Apparently Saffron Oliver's on this. Apparently 8 out of the 32 top decks in Modern Challenge were on this. I played a game earlier, kids, and I shit you not. Here's a screenshot. Game 1, turn 1. That's turn 2, my opponent plays Rest in Peace. Game 1. Because this is where we're at now in Modern. People say this is Modern adjusting. I don't think that this is not adjustment. This is warp-ing. That's what this is. This shouldn't be happening. Their deck was Bant, Hate Bears. They're playing Arbiter and Fetch Lands together. I didn't like their deck, but they smashed me. So you know what am I to say? But yes.
Well, I mean, it turned to Rest in Peace main board will do that.
Yeah, exactly. Mbusk won. Interestingly, I believe Toma is continuing his D&D series on Goldfish, and we did talk about myself being a part of that. I just don't know if he's going back to doing that. Unexpected Journeys, whatever we called it. And hopefully soon I'll be joining Rob to play a bit of D&D now and again as well.
Yes.
We just need to figure that out once I get back from Seattle. I'm going to the game store tomorrow probably to pick up a copy of Betrayal at House on the Hill. Have you played that, Rob?
Yes, it's very good.
Yes, so, well, basically I was torn between that, obviously the Cthulhu things like Arkham Horror and...
Horror, yeah.
What's the other one? Mountains of Madness or Mansions of Madness or whatever. But those are apparently a bit more intense, and I obviously wanted a bit more of an easier ride for my friends who aren't as board gamey and nerdy as I am. And then the other thing was Ravenholm, the D&D board game.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's quite good. No, I haven't played it, but I heard it's good.
So yeah, apparently it's like the whole D&D campaign. Like it's meant to be really, really good. But it's like $100, so I'm gonna hold off on that and perhaps put that one a bit later.
I've got Arkham Horror, and it's very, very good. But it's
what did we play back when we were like playing it when we had breaks from D&D? Was that Arkham Horror?
Yes.
Yeah, so I have played Arkham Horror with you, 100%. Thanks for the subs, Paradise, Sal, and smashing 14 fucking months in a row. How is everyone hanging, he asks. It's hanging pretty good. My jeans are pretty tight, so I'm not really hanging right now, if I'm honest. Right, so today we're going to play Dredgeless Dredge, or Hogaak Bridgevine. We're going to be talking about a bit, board game conversation is also up for grabs, so I'm quite looking forward to playing some Betrayal House on the Hill. E3 is going on right now, and I'm pretty hyped to watch a lot of the Microsoft stuff last night before I went to bed. Excited for the Nintendo announcements tomorrow, so I'm up for that shit talking as well. Are you still receiving mail by any chance, says Talon Requo? Yes, I am. I have a PO box. I only received one bit of mail in the last month, but I've had some companies send me shit. So there will be a new mailbag video this coming week. Hopefully film it this week once my tripod and my fucking lens show up. I've bought a new lens for better depth of field, for vlogging and shit. So yes, basically, if you send stuff, that will make it into a mailbag video. Right. The deck. Naki mentions, or Monohel mentions a bomb. By bomb, he means a parcel that he gave me. I'll show you guys what this looks like now.
Oh, yeah. I remember that. Yeah, it looks definitely like a bomb.
It's raining heavily. Oh, it's me, boy. Bruce, it's me. Bruce, it's me. that's my guard dog, Bruce. Yeah, look, I'm going to go to full face cam so you guys can see. This will be opened up, so I'm waiting for my tripod to show up. So I've got this to open. Look at this bad boy. If you're watching this on YouTube now, hopefully the video for this will be up. Rob, can you hear me?
Yes.
Oh, sorry, my audio went a bit funny. If you're watching this on YouTube, the video for this will hopefully be up in a day or two after this goes up. If it's up on the Wednesday. So this is from Naki. I don't know what's in it yet. He's assured me that it's not a bomb and it's not like biomatter. So I'm not gonna like open it up and find like a severed hand. I've got that to open, and then 2 companies have sent me stuff that I have to in the video. I mentioned sponsors. This is an in the video I can joke it's an LED, not a lion's eye diamond, but a set of LEDs I'm going to set up across these shelves here. The company wanted me to do an entire video on this, on just these, and I was like, I'm sorry, I don't do videos on just lights. I don't think people want to fucking know.
That's the difference between a content creator and an influencer.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I guess technically I am an influencer, but like, I'm here to make content that's... Unless I can make it very enjoyable, I'm not going to do a single video about lights, right? And this is from a company called Manaloot, who are starting a loot crate thing. Now, I'm going to be very honest about what I feel about this, because I'm obviously aware that loot crates can be a bit scammy. Let's be honest and frank about it. I'm hoping this company is not like that, but they sent this out for me to open up, so that'll be in the video as well. I'll be hopefully filming once my new tripod shows up. But I'm also fearful that they sent me a really fucking banging loot crate, and then the people who aren't influencers making videos about it won't get as good at crates. I hope that's not the case. I'm not saying that company in particular would do that, but I'm just saying that's obviously a very obvious fear, right? Yeah, so my old tripod broke, Rob. The tripod that I bought with my first camera like 6 years ago. That's been with me from 0 subs to 36 or whatever I'm at now. It's dead. The end just snapped off while I was filming with John last week.
Shit.
Yeah, so it's kind of... I'm a weirdly sentimental person, even over, like, inanimate objects, so I'm kind of sad.
Of all the things to get attached to.
Right, let's talk a bit about what we're playing. So today we are playing everyone's favourite sleeper hit of the summer, the card that apparently is in a set called Commander Horizons, because none of the cards will possibly impact or warp modern, of course not, as all the players decried. This is Hogaak. He's both a card that can be cast for free, inverted commas, and he's also a graveyard card. Who would have thought that those two things combined could make something very, very broken? Your sub alerts don't look like they're broken. Oh, they don't work when I go to face cam, so let me just reload those. I've reloaded one that's already on trade. There's Fuzzy. Fuzzy! 15 months in a row. Sup, you hope you're having a great Monday, says Fuzz. Hello, Fuzzy, and welcome. I hope you're looking forward to some... This is degenerate shit. There's no way to lie. This deck is degenerate as fuck. So Hogaak is free. He can't be spent... You can't spend mana to cast him. He convokes and he delves. You can cast him out of the graveyard, though. So in essence, you can't use your lands. We're on 18 lands here. We've got like... how many fetch lands is it? We've got... Oh, they're different borders. That's what's confusing me. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 fetch lands, 4 fast lands, 4 shock lands, and 1 swamp. We have no green mana to actually cast our Vengevine. And you can't spend green mana from lands on this anyway.
Judge Dredd says put a godless shrine in your deck if you're playing the whole white splash.
Already on it.
Cool.
We don't need a main deck because it doesn't cast our spells, but we've got it in sideboard. But thank you. Cool. Thanks for the heads up. Judge Dredd, was it?
I believe so, yes.
So what our deck is going to do is we ideally want to get bridges in the bin. The way we put bridges in the bin is if we either self-mill ourselves, or we famously loot them into the graveyard, or we put them to the graveyard with instant neonate. Then what we do is we start sacrificing things. So we have a sacrificing engine in Carrion Feeder, which allows us to sack creatures to grow it, to then make opponents off a bridge from below. We can also sacrifice the instant neonate itself with a bridge in the graveyard to make a zombie. And we've also got Crypt Breaker that makes zombies. Now this is a slightly different version. Basically Canister, who's a streamer who's in the Invitational, is playing this to quite a success. So I looked at his list, and I looked at some people talking about this on Reddit, and I quite like the idea of playing a couple of these because it gives us a grindy element if our graveyard is destroyed initially. Okay. So, what we're looking to do is make a shit ton of zombies, and then we can obviously grind out and kill people via the normal make zombies plan, kind of like Dredge would do. But what we really want to do is cast Hogaak for basically free. For 5 delve, so that can be our lands and our altars and our stitches in the graveyard, and 2 black mana, which is convoked. So we can convoke them off of all these guys and girls, or off the zombies from Bridge from Below. Then if we have 2 bridges in the bin and we sack a Hogaak to our Altar Dimension, which is our main sack that I'm coming to in a moment, or our Carrion Feeder, we make 2 more zombies and we can recast it again. So we can just keep casting Hogaaks and milling. Once we've got a critical mass of mill on board, like, 20 to 60 power or whatever, we just start Altar Dimensioning them. So our primary win con is to mill our opponent out. So for the second week in a row, we're playing a mill deck. But it's a mill deck that also has a Vengevine, Gravecrawler line. Obviously,
exactly. When in doubt, beat them to death.
Yeah, exactly. So we can also just do our Vengevine stuff. I've seen some people trying to play Hogaak Walking Ballista in this list to get the super fast Vengevines, which was that was the Bridgevine deck all of about 6 months ago. Because I remember people saying that deck was going to make waves, and then I played with it, and it was shit, and everyone else got used to it, and it turned out to not be as good as everyone thought it was, and now it's gone. No one plays that deck again. So there we are. Thank you for the host, Syrisist, for 27 extra people coming in. Welcome, one and all. Take a seat. We're about to play some graveyard-based bullshit. And then we've got some intricacies to the deck, I guess. So you've got things like Stitch of Supplies and another way to put bridges in the bin. Also, ETB and leaving the battlefield. It allows us to mill ourselves. So with Alter Dimension, it mills a full 5, is it? No, 7, sorry. It's a zombie. So you can be like Gravecrawler. As is Carrion Feeder, and as is the creatures made up of Bridge from Below, also zombies. This is not a zombie, and this is not a zombie. Even though sometimes I always think this is a zombie avatar for some reason.
Bloodghast isn't a zombie either.
No, Bloodghast is a vampire spirit, weirdly.
Indeed it is.
And Bloodghast is just extra value off of our fetch lands and things. I've seen people playing 1 Loam, because having 1 Dredge card is quite nice, I guess, as well. So yeah, that's where we're at. This is kind of the flex spot that people are sometimes playing Necrotic Wounds main board. Some people are playing a single Loam and something else, for example. Lightning Axe as well as a way to just ditch your bridges that are in your hand. But I think Crypt Break is pretty good because you can tap the zombies you make off of the bridge to draw if we're struggling to draw sideboard cards, for example, and it allows us to just grind out anyway.
Exactly, and I think also it gives us a good hedge in the mirror as well.
Yeah, exactly.
Because the mirrors is going to be weird.
Yeah, so talk about the mirror. We have Leyline of the Void in our sideboard, which is basically for the mirror, for Dredge, and for Emrakul decks. In the same way that a lot of mill decks will play Leyline in the sideboard, or in our case, we're playing Ashok. But Leyline in the sideboard is that if Emrakul goes to the graveyard, she is exiled away. So that's for Emrakul decks and graveyard-based decks. We then have a singular Godless Shrine, which we can fetch off of our our plethora of fetch lands to play our Wismares. Now, the reason this deck plays Wismare and Ingot Chewer as the enchantment and artifact hate of choice is that they're evoke creatures, and therefore, ergo, they trigger bridge themselves. So they make this
another one.
On top of that, we've got some very obvious stuff. We've got 2 copies of Shenanigans. I didn't think I had 2 in here, but I seem to have accidentally put 2 in, but whatever. It's the only Dredge card in the entire deck. And it's the Destroy Artifact one for the new set. Again, you could trim one of these for another Ingot Chewer if you wanted it, for example. Silent Gravestone is our anti-surgical tech, so if you're coming into a Grixis deck or blue-white control, we need to be aware of both Rip and Surgical. And then we've got Necrotic Wound as well, which is our Creature's Kill spell, which is new. It's from Guilds? Is that the Guild symbol?
Nice replica.
Allegiance?
Yeah, Guilds, yeah.
Either way, it's relatively new. And it's basically just a bigger version of Disfigure in this deck.
Yeah.
And that's it, really. The deck seems both straightforward and weirdly you need to see it go off once to really get it. It's an odd deck. Definitely an odd deck. But we have 2 new cards. Art of Dementia is new, or a new reprint into Modern from Modern Horizons. And Hogaak was a brand new card that I think apparently LSV gave it a constructed rating of 0. Hang on, let's look this up actually. Modern Horizons.
Another one.
See if this is a meme or true. Because everyone was sleeping on this card for the most part. It's now one of the most expensive cards in paper to buy from the set, Rob. Did you know
that? Yes, I did. I was looking at the prices today at work. It's a silly one.
Yeah, so you get these cards like Rabble Master and like Phoenix, where you'll have friends who'll tell you, I knew it was good. And you're like, well...
They never said it.
Yeah, they didn't say it at all or buy into it before. So they're talking complete shit.
Exactly. But this is the thing, if it's expensive now, and then the deck will be cool for 2 weeks, and then something will happen, and it will break it, and then we won't play with it anymore, and then it'll...
So there's a chance that the London Mulligan either makes this deck too good, and we get a banning, or it allows people to find the hate cards like Leylines and Rips a lot easier. So the London Mulligan's probably going to stress this card as well. I need to find a review, because I might make a video on this deck this week as well.
Probably, yeah. I mean, that's the thing that I never hear people talk about when they talk about the London Mulligan is the fact that it runs both ways. So yeah, busted combos get combo starts, but also all the hate cards are available because you can just go and find
your Thoughtseize, your Surgicals, your Rips, and your Leylines, and
exactly. You can sculpt a perfect hand that just completely fucks on combo
Exactly.
or whatever, and
So-
then and you'll be okay.
So it's not necessarily that the which one of those can we join? This one. The deck is called Gavine, but Stoneforge Mystic is just too good. That's the name of the deck. Let's join this. Wait, loads. Yeah, exactly. I think people are too quick to assume that the London Mulligan only helps the combo decks. I mean, like, Saffron Olive, good old Seth, immediately tweeted the most knee-jerk, wow, Tron needs a ban now. I assume he was being at least slightly ironic, because that's bollocks. Like, we know from the Mythic Championship that is not the case. I was the exact opposite. I thought it was good and therefore bought it. It was wrong and it must be shit. I had a chance to buy it for $2.50 and didn't. Yeah, well, you should have done. But everyone's going to say they knew it was good. Everyone's going to say that. So we've got a one-lander with a zombie and a Gravecrawler. We can ditch the Gravecrawler to the Crypt Breaker if we draw another land. If we draw another land, we've also got Alt Dementia. But we have no Faithless Looting and we have this stuck in hand. So... I guess we can give it a shot.
I think we mulligan. I think we've got better openers.
Okay.
Like, we've got Neonates and crap in our deck, haven't we?
Well, still on one land. And now we've got double bridge from below hands. This hand is
Oof.
unplayable. Oh my god, you even dropped the E in MTGO. When did I drop an E into... What? Talon, what the fuck are you talking about, my friend? This is a mulligan.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah, like I said, I thought the first time was actually borderline keepable. We're going to be going down a bit further, though. I wish this was the London mulligan.
Yeah, too right.
Please do tell me, guys and girls and Philbo. Is the Amazon thing being invasive at all? Because it's a new thing. The deck name. Hogaak Birdvine. I haven't mentioned Modo. You're confusing me. Okay. Keep that. It's right over chat. Can you not move it? Okay, let me just do some moving of extensions. 1 second.
Okay.
I'm going to move the cardboard load to the right hand side and further out of the way of the chat, and then do my extensions. There we go. Then we're good. Component. Reposition component too. So let's move Amazon Blacksmith to the left, and we'll move cardboard live down to like the lower right hand side. Save. Okay, if you've got any problems, boys and girls, try a refresh because I've now set them. We should have Amazon, the Amazon stuff about E3 and games and setup and stuff on the left. And we should have Cardboard Live sort of down around here. Right. Let's put that on the bottom. The bottom of the library.
Okay.
Well, we've moved into 4 in our first game.
Seems good.
And like I said, we've got... I've got screenshot proof that I've closed it now. I got ripped in my first game playing this. For some reason, it's linked to Amazon.com. Okay, I'll sort that out in a bit. That's not too important. I guess the majority of my viewership is American, so maybe that helps. The Amazon thing is an extension on Twitch that allows you to buy either gear that I've got, like my Sennheiser headset and stuff, or games and stuff like that in events like Black Fridays or E3. It's happening right now that you can go and like pick up stuff from. I set it up today because I saw it come up as a notification, and that's not the reason I mentioned E3 earlier. I actually mentioned E3 because I'm generally excited about things like Halo and Baldur's Gate and stuff.
Another one.
But in a moment, is it worth scooping to hide information? I think that might be the case, to be fair, because this is so garbage. You know.
Well, I mean, I don't know. I mean, we could get there with Faithless Looting.
But at the moment, they can't side in their sideboard hate.
True.
I don't really... This hand will win us the game, just saying, says Panzer. I think that's bollocks. I'd rather them not just, like, side in third lines and rips and shit.
Okay. Well, we don't know what they're on, so just run it back again.
Yeah, easy. We'll just pretend we mis-sideboarded, told a judge, got a game loss, and here we are. Oh my god.
Wow, what a hand.
Alright.
God, can't shake these bridges. This is borderline keepable though, right?
Yeah, I mean, this deck's actually pretty good at having bridge in its hand. I say pretty good. It's part of the deck.
Oh, there we go.
Well, it looks like we're not fetching turn 1 to play this Gravecaller then.
Mm-hmm. But I don't think we want to be turn 1 Gravecrawling, really, do we?
Well, part 1 of the deck's game plan is just to smash our opponent's face in.
Get aggressive, I guess. Yeah.
That is a good shout, Paradise. We could have actually waited
Another
turns to see
one.
what they were playing. Because they'd have to play cards, right? They could not play cards against us.
Yeah, we could just gone pass.
There we go. Horizon Canopy in black-green. Which
Junk.
is called Nurturing Peatland. I need to learn these things. Now, do we ditch Hogaak or the Vengevine? I guess we've ditched the Vengevine.
Yeah, and the bridge, obviously.
And the bridge, yeah. Bridge, Vengevine. So if we play a land and then go Gravecaller, Gravecaller, we get a Vengevine, right? That's how the card works?
Yes.
I haven't played with it for like 6 months. Yes. Yes, we'll be on the aggro plan already.
Cool.
Oh, my computer just did a tech. Oh, it's my SD card. It's refinding my SD card. Let's take that. Do I think this is Phoenix levels broken? Yeah, probably.
No, we'll find out if we win on turn 4, won't we? Okay, Goify boy.
Yes. Let's go. Swamp. Neonate. We can't swing him. Oh, it's a 3/4 now because the Vengevine shrunk it. Fucking gas. That's so
Get
good.
back, Tarmogoyf.
Take that. We can also sack our Neonate to discard our Hogaak to draw a card and make it 2/2 at instant speed as well if we want to.
And make a bigger Tarmogoyf.
Do we want
That
to...
was not
No, it's
correct.
fine because we can't leave it in play. I don't think.
Another one.
Why can't I do
We
this?
just stop bridges.
Yeah, but we can respond to it now and at least make a Zombo. Yeah, let's do that. Like, we're gonna... I think we're okay losing some, like, one bridge. One of the chat rules be humble. Perfect, because I'm the most humble person known to mankind. Hey, Magus. Maggiesaurus Rex says, sub with Twitch Prime. I don't know why he says.
Sweet.
Should just go.
I imagine they said, I'm going to subscribe with Twitch Prime.
If they go land skews, then yeah, I'll be pretty sad. If they play a Tarmogoyf, then we can just delve stuff away with Hogaak. Unearth the Goyf.
Oh.
That's pretty gas.
Okay.
So we go... Gravecrawler, Carrion Feeder... Carrion Feeder... I mean, Unearth is a very good magic card. There's got to be decks using it.
That is true.
Like, yeah, look at all these commander cards that people thought weren't going to be good. Fucking idiots. I don't be too harsh, but it does fuck me off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we can invoke everything but the looting. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, so we tap everything. Or we can get rid of the looting. Oh, we got a land in hand. Doesn't do anything.
No.
Let's go ahead and just make a trampler then. Black. That. Yeah, that's an 8/8 trampler, sure.
Bigger than a Tarmogoyf.
Well, the Tarmogoyf's now a 1/2. Because we get anything out of our yard.
Another one.
Oh, sack their land, grow the Goyf. Take 4.
Biff.
And then second main, play a land drop, I guess.
Yeah, might as well.
Yeah, we can loot next turn.
Or you could sack the grave crawler to the carrion feeder and get the grave crawler back.
Oh yeah, I'm starting the point of damage. You're right. I need to not ignore that shit. Very good point.
Yeah. It's the carrion feeder grave crawler strategies that I'm very familiar with.
Yeah, this is sick. I'm so glad this is in the. Oh yeah, I forgot this is a 4 of that. It's also new to this format as well.
I love that carrion feeder is now in modern. I'm so happy. Love that card so much.
Me too. Have I hydrated? I haven't. I drank a lot of coffee today, by the way. So I should drink some water next. And Terror 2, I play a shit ton of Cube
Another
when
one.
Cube is legal, yes. So I might really recognise it from my friend. 2-3-3 is now 2-3.
So this looks like Abzan
Abzan Unearth.
Yeah.
Let's go Neonate. Discard the Bloodgust, draw a card. Because if we draw a land, we can get Bloodgust back. If we don't draw a land, we just get a carrion field. That's also perfectly fine. And then we just attack with like Vengevine and 8/8 and 2 Gravecallers.
Swing with the Carrion Feeder as well, because you can...
Carrion Feeders can't even block.
Exactly. So swing with that, and because you can grow it if you need to.
If the other big streamer, do you mean Saffron Olive, Croto? We can get Vengevine back just by sacking Gravecallers to Carrion Feeder, then playing them both next turn anyway. Is this lethal? I guess we're just swinging out, right?
Yep, swing out, see what happens. Well, yeah, the 8/8 has trample,
Yes.
so
I think all their creatures are dying. There is
that is almost
most
certainly
likely.
going to be happening.
Well, the Goyf might survive this combat.
Okay,
No,
good
it is
blocks.
not. That's pretty good. So they're going to take 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, that's then dead.
Cool. Fantastic.
Well, they're thinking. They haven't accepted that yet.
Path, maybe.
That is true. We haven't got a path. If they have path, they will be blocking the Hogaak. They should path them. There's no way now that let the 8/8 like swing and not get pathed, right? So they're a graveyard deck as well. Do we bring in Leon avoiding into the Unearth deck? It doesn't seem too hot, does it?
I don't think we need
I mean, it
to.
shrinks,
I
it
mean, all
shrinks
our-
Goyfs, to be fair.
He does shrink the Goyf, true.
White Force incoming. Can you imagine it? I'd be so gas. Rex Freeman, welcome to the most popular deck in Modern right now, and I'm not even making that shit up. This is the new hotness. That is probably a little bit too good. I'm really sad if All of Dementia gets the ban though. Like if we get to that stage, because that card is gas, and I want it for other things as well. Hope it's looking good today. Thank you, Felix. That's like my hair is awful. I need a haircut, but I appreciate that. Okay, so this is going to be 4 trample, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. They just die. Okay. Okay, cool. Do you sell your Hogaaks now? I think at the height, yes. I guess the question is, where is the height? Like, where do they top out and then start to... Is this modern now? Yes, Tap Wars, this is what modern looks like now. Okay, so... Is Necrotic Wound good enough? Probably not.
No, I don't think so.
Do we want any Ley Lines or Silent Gravestones? That's the question. Because Silent Gravestone says that they can't hit... That's pretty good against Unearth, actually.
Can't target cards in graveyards.
Yeah.
Could be good.
I agree, Brick is the sound. There's no way these cards take to bucks. But my question is, do they get to a higher price point before they start going lower? Are we at the peak yet? And Lanternfoot, thank you for the 5 months in a row. Although you're not 5 months, sorry, my apologies. You're not 5 months, sorry. You are 50 sub today. Numbers and words. Numbers and words. Is Silent Gravestone worth it?
Would be worth bringing in against the Crypt Breakers.
Also, if they're Death Shadow, there's a good chance they've got fucking Surgical, right?
Another one.
Also, yeah, and they're playing white as well, so they could have any number of hate.
It's not good against Ripped, though. It's only good against Targeted.
Yeah, okay, that's fair.
Another one.
I think, yeah, bring those two in, take out the Crypt Breakers, because they're the flex slot, aren't they?
Sure. You get to Wednesday before they drop. Yeah, there's a good chance they are at the peak now. There's a good chance. I'm just saying, I don't want to say that and then someone sells them and goes, oh, but they went up by another $10. I mean, we are at a very peak at the moment. Okay, so we can play Instant Neonate turn 1, discard Bridge from below to it to try and draw another land. 2 months in a row, Bone Sanity. Welcome, welcome, welcome. You can't go much higher because the supply hasn't opened up yet. But yeah, okay. So the supply definitely. It's a question of whether or not like the cat is out of the bag for paper players and such. Because us online mono players, all 6 of us, are a rare breed, you see. Okay.
That was a good draw.
That is a good draw.
So do we want to just
Loot.
make the suit instead?
Neonate. That's the question, isn't it? I think we want to loot so we can hit 2 land drops next turn, because we're probably ditching a Vengevine and a bridge, or both Vengevines.
Mm-hmm.
Ditch both Vengevines and just go aggro?
Yeah.
Then we can go Neonate, Carrion Feeder.
Yeah.
Oh, we kind of want this in the graveyard before we sack this, but whatever.
No, we can. So we go Carrion Feeder Neonate, next turn, sack the Neonate, discard the Bridge Vine, cast Gravecrawler, and then sack Gravecrawler, make a zombie, swing for 2.
It's just going to be a big old Tarmogoyf, is it? Ooh, I'm so scared. It's funny that like Tarmogoyf has fell so out of favour. It's like it's borderline fucking useless now, isn't it? That's it. But that's its buttons.
And this is the kind of meta where like its power and toughness will shift so much it just won't be viable for paper play because people will get so frustrated with that. So what is its power and toughness now?
Yeah, that is true. That is one of the downsides to playing in paper. No one plays this shit anymore.
You get some nice dice for it though.
Neonate still triggers Bridge. No, it doesn't. Discard a card, sacrifice it as part of the cost. All happens at once.
Yeah, so yeah, it triggers Bridge if Bridge is already in the graveyard.
Yeah. Not the treasure discarding, though.
Yeah, I think that's what...
Happens in order. It works like that. Are we sure? I would have thought it'd happen at the same time, and therefore wouldn't happen in the same way that we get, Vesuvas can't copy cards that are fetched at the same time with...
Well, I mean, we play the Carrion
Fuzzy's
Feeder,
checking.
Jaw
is 100%.
Let's give it a try.
Discard and sack.
We don't lose much for having done it, so...
Yeah, well, we're going to discard it anyway, right?
Exactly.
Let's find out. You choose the order.
To do it for science.
I do math. You sound like a science kind of lad or ladette. Panzer, I'm always on the dark side. I'm on whatever's fun, and I guess this is fun until it's either metagamed out or becomes terrible. I guess I don't sack this before combat though, because it will grow this again. It will doubly grow that.
That's true. Just swing first.
Actually, I probably don't do it until like their end step. Right?
Yeah, I mean, there's no need.
And they play an alternate dimension next turn, and the world's our fucking oyster, right? Attack with your 2/3. Go on. No. Ha ha.
Jace on the face says we have a turn 3 mill win.
Another one.
Fight down.
It does work that way. That doesn't. Oh wow, the art for Bridge from Below is slid down the cardlet.
It's below.
What a quality program. I don't even think Cage... I think this deck is very resilient to the majority of graveyard hate, like Cage, for example. Like...
Yeah, definitely.
We drew a Hogaak as well, which is pretty good.
Right, so can we mill them out here?
Well, that's a 4/5 Goyf now, so swinging into it seems pointless. So I think I play an altar and I sack some stuff to be able to see if we can get some, it's Bloodgust in the bin.
Mm-hmm.
So do I start milling myself here? I think I do, right? Well, we got Bridge from Below in play. Yeah, of course we do. So we go black, red. I'm going to try to do this from gut instead of reading chat too much, because whenever I read chat too much during combo decks, they just fuck everything up for me. I had a really interesting comment on YouTube saying that from the last stream that ghosting is perfectly acceptable because that's one of the hazards of the job, and I get so much help from chat. And I was like, have you tried playing with chat?
Chat is not helpful.
Yeah. So
I love chat, and a lot of times, sometimes they are, like when we've got like 8 to help us do combo.
I wonder if they're going to Assassin's Trophy or Abrupt Chaos here. No.
But
And then
yeah, I
ourselves
mean,
for 4.
yep. Discard your hand, concede.
I think we're going
See,
to.
it's chat helping.
They're now going to decay our altar. Yeah, they're going to select trophy it. So I think I go deeper for like another bridge, perhaps.
Deeper. With them or with us?
Ourselves. Because we've got the grave crawlers to reset our bridge of Avengers the turn after anyway. Okay, let's see what this mill does for us, and then we can decide whether we want to sack any of these zombos. So second bridge.
There's another bridge.
So probably do want to. No, they've scooped.
Sweet. Da, 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 da.
Oh man, Commander Masters had quite the effect on Modern, it seems. Alright, let's go again. I'll grab some water after this game.
Okay.
This deck is terrifying. I played another League of Mono White yesterday. I went 3-2, and one of the games I lost my mulligans, and the other game I lost was to me not being able to beat that deck. I think I had Revoker on the altar and like a board full of creatures and shit, and that didn't do enough. I could just mulligan to rip because then you have no gas and they just kill you with creatures, right? Thanks, 7th new sub today. Intention, welcome, my friend. If you've got Twitch Prime, by the way, and you're watching this, you can click the button above my head to Twitch Prime sub for free to support myself and the channel and the content that I make. You can also click the sidebar for the Amazon Blacksmith new extension and scroll down to the bottom and it's got an option there as well. I think this hand is keepable. We've got Bloodstained Mine, the Faithful Student Dig for the second land. We've got both Altar of Dementia and Bridge from Below, so you know.
Yeah.
Gemstone Mines. Caverns, is this going to be a Gemstone version of this deck? Cough of the Hammer, this is Mono Red Prison.
Sweet.
Which means our 1-drops are about to get a lot worse.
Yes.
Thank you, Sarek, for the 8th new sub today. I guess we can't start looting then, because our looting is the better of the 2 1-drops in our hand.
Well, yes. I mean, it gets the bridge in the graveyard, that's true, but the Stitches Supply puts more cards in the yard.
It does. I think loot was bannable for a while, Minez, if I'm completely honest. Put bridge in the bin and Vengevine in the bin.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, next turn's going to be good if they don't chalice and one us. Even then, we can cast 2 spells and make a Vengevine, just hit him with it.
That is true. Do you have to? You don't have to have resolved the spells, do you?
No, it's just cast. It's literally just the
so you can't just throw them straight in there. Yeah.
Don't crash, Modo. Thank you.
I don't like that art for the Vengevine.
No, I prefer the other one. The other one makes it feel much more formidable as a creature.
Yeah.
Put the yard from there. Oh, I should have played that before I played the land. Oh, if I milled 2 Bloodghast, then I'd be so mad at myself. Incoming Blood Moon. I think we'd be able to fight through a Blood Moon.
I think so.
Because all we need to do is alter dimension ourselves and then play Bloodghasts and Vengevines. Yes.
Sweet.
So next turn we just play Altar of Dementia and then start milling ourselves, I think.
Yeah.
Because you've got a bridge in the bin. This feels like a deck as much as it's got some very intricate lines. I think you might be able to write a flowchart. Searing Spirit Guide, 3 more lands. Is it a Chandra or a Koth? It's a Chandra.
Okay, that's scary.
Well, I don't know. I don't think
manageable.
it does anything here. They make 2 mana and maybe chalice us. Oh, Desperate Ritual. If they randomly ritual into a sneak attack, it's Snaring Bridge. Wow, good job. Our WinCon doesn't involve attacking.
Right, milling them out it is then.
Do I sack the instant neonate now to discard Bloodguard? No, doesn't do anything. No, that doesn't do anything either. So play the altar.
Mm-hmm.
We're to combat. Attack Chandra for 2. In case we can't, like, get on this turn. Keep her in check for the turn that we can attack.
Yep. Makes sense.
Then we're going to sack off our board. Target ourselves. We're going to mill ourselves to get a Hogarth. And hopefully another bridge. There's the Hogaak. How's it pronounced? Hogaak? It's one of those magic names that I'm never going to understand or know.
It's got 2 A's. So it could be Hogaak. Or just Hogaak. Or Hogaak, depending on where in the country you're saying it.
Maybe I want to sacrifice this neonate to try and draw a land. Because we've got Bloodghast in the bin.
How does it benefit us? This third land.
Allows us to play a land, trigger, bring back 2 Bloodghasts.
Then let's try it.
Sacrifice this first, this Vengevine. That's 2 Bloodghasts in the bin. Let's sacrifice this and this Bloodghast to hopefully
Another
land.
one.
No, okay, that's fine. Let's cast Hogaak for black. Black. 1. Don't exile the bridge, Vince. That would be really bad.
not the bridge and not creatures, if you can.
I feel like its cost should have been like 10. But to make it like remotely fair. Now we've got only 1 bridge in the bin, so I guess we still need to target ourselves. Because we need 2 bridges, right?
Yes, probably.
And is that 2 bridges in the bin? Okay, so now we can cast on for Hogarth.
Yep.
Hogaak.
And then
Bumfrey Hogaak.
And then we mill them out.
I believe so, but we're not gonna have enough to do it. Oh, we got 8 there. Okay, let's go.
Yeah, because we can after we've done most of the work, we can use the zombies to finish off.
Oh, and that.
And those.
Wow, that's so dumb.
So then that's 4 more, and that's 8 more. So that's 16. Middle of 16 every turn, every
Plus
cycle. We do that.
zombies. So let's go sack this off.
Cool. So don't miss your triggers, kids, and you'll mill out all the faster.
This is a turn 3 kill. This is dumb. In the pit of my stomach, this feels a little bit like Eldrazi Winter. Like, when you're like, well, this can't exist in Modern.
This shouldn't be here.
So we need to
Yeah.
do 2,
I
4,
do
6,
get that
8,
vibe.
10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. That's 20. So let's pick another one. Do we get the Vengevines again, or does it only count second spell?
Let's find out.
And I could read it, but I'm not going to.
Yeah.
No, it only counts the second.
Loaded.
It doesn't count second and then others. It only counts the second. Well, this in the interview they tested these cards for EDH, but not in Modern. So that no one said that in Modern Horizons. No one said that. That's absolute nonsense.
That would be kind of brilliant, though. Okay, mill them out and cast this again.
Can it accidentally delve itself? I would assume not,
course.
but it's bit 20, 22. Yeah, okay. So we're just gonna.
How many have they got left in the
Can I do,
library?
17.
Cool.
And save targets. So do that one, yeah.
Yep. And then you should be able to just click all your zombies and off you go.
It's Commander Horizons. I can't believe people are still forcing that joke when, like... The funny thing is, like, no one's talking about whether there's an Urza-rated deck yet, because no one's really trying it, because this is so much more powerful. I mean, I'm planning to play this and the Urza deck on the channel this week.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, that was a game 1 win. Pretty good. We should look at their library now and see what's in their deck. That's the other thing, so you have perfect information.
Yep.
Okay,
so main deck
creator.
of Braid.
So
That's worth noting.
Yeah, they're also going to try and max advance.
And the Calm combo. Cool.
Chalices, Braids, and Blood Moons. So fetching a swamp should be a high value. Also, Anger of the Gods means that we probably don't want to try and go wide and kill them that way.
Another one.
Yep. So again, our crypt
So Ingot Chewers. And
crypt breakers aren't great here because we don't want to really go wide.
Do we want Wisp-Mares for Blood Moon? Probably not, right?
Wisp-Mares for Chalice?
No, Wisp-Mare only hits enchantments.
Oh,
Ingot
it hits
Chewer hits
enchantments.
artifacts.
Oh, okay, absolutely not then. It's the Chalice that's gonna fuck us.
One Qualical Ultra. I'd love to take the credit for this. I didn't find this. This is a thing that a few smart individuals, I'm not sure who came up with these ideas, you probably might find it on the source on Reddit perhaps, said that Hogaak is actually good and then start doing this. And I know Canister got a 5-0 with it earlier in the week. He's the only streamer that still plays Modo, according to his Twitter profile. And I was like, oh, okay. Fuck me, I guess.
What are you playing? What are we playing right now?
Yeah, exactly. We just want to trim one more number. I guess... No, Vengevine's too good, so we're just going to trim...
Crypt breakers.
I've took both of them out. We're looking for one more slot. What, 2 Shenanigans and an Ingot Chewer?
Okie dokie. Bloodghast?
Yeah, okay. If we are saying that they tested for EDH, well, everyone what's a huge EDH fan, their favourite cards were all EDH based, like the Bear Lord that made a guy. Thing is, Terra, I don't think anyone said in any interviews that this was tested in EDH and not modern. I think, if anything, they were insinuating heavily that this was tested for modern. But if you can find me a link, I would happily be wrong, but I don't think that was said. This hand seems pretty gas. We need to find a bridge. And we also need to find the... Well, to be fair, they might try and like disrupt our fucking Altar combo now. We can just smack them up at the side of the head a little bit.
Yep, that's what we want to be. I think that's where you get the edges in this deck, is knowing when to change gear and go for the different line. So I think this is where although they could still just bridge us, or
they could also Blood Moon us next turn. But we've got ways to kill bridge, don't forget, in the deck.
That is true.
I guess we want to leave with getting a swamp here, simply because I'm scared of getting Blood Moon.
Yeah, I mean, Swamp Stitcher Supplier is perfectly fine, or Swamp Carrion Feeder is perfectly fine.
I think Stitcher Supply is better, because we might put any of our valued cards in the bin then, won't we?
That's fair.
Let's get that singular Swamp and play Stitcher Supplier. Bloodghast in the graveyard. Not bad, not bad. I mean, I'd rather just see 3 bridges go into the yard so we can, like... Just, shit the bed, metaphorically, of course, next turn, but... A chance on 1 here is actually awful for us. Yeah, there it is. Okay.
Cool.
We now need to find an Ingot Chewer or Smithereens, or just draw better... No, okay.
Okay, so we can play a land and get Bloodghast back.
We can, and we can swing into them.
Yeah, I think that's what we're...
This deck seems like it might be quite soft to Chalice on certain draws.
Yeah, I'd agree with that. I mean,
if we led with Neonate, we could have thrown the Vengevine in the bin and actually got it back here. But I was too scared. We have to also play on Blood Moon, so there's back and forths there, I think.
That's true. And between... Okay.
Well, we can block that with our Stitcher Supplier to get our card that we want.
That's true. Bloodghast can't block, of course.
We want to mill ourselves as much as possible to hit, Shenanigans. Okay.
That's not great. Does the Shenanigans cost 1?
No, it's 2 mana. It's White's Chalice Killer. Cool. Hello from most of the YouTube, says Bahamut T. So this is an alternative cost to answer that question, but the CMC of the spell is still 1 on the stack, and in hand, and in graveyard.
Yeah, So even if you try and cast it out of the bin, it'll still get countered by chalice, unless your opponent doesn't realise this, and you can get away with it.
And you're playing
That's why
paper.
you always test them on paper. Okay, here comes the gobbos.
So we're going to block here to fog some damage. And then we're going to hit some gas. Blood gas is pretty gas. I think actually, like, really thinking about it, I don't think our hand was a keep. Oh wow, that's the
Crook. Condemnation.
yeah. What's the reason to play that over? Oh, because it's non-chaliceable. Okay, sure. That makes sense.
Okay, so Blood Crypt.
Terra, if you're in RL and you're trying to distract your opponent to get the card spells for your chalice, you're going to get disqualified from the tournament, my friend. So that's not advisable. I know you're probably joking. I'm just saying.
Yeah. Testing cards to put on in the chat is a legal thing to do. Like casting cards into chat is fine to do.
There's a lot of arguments around whether it's sporting conduct and stuff, but I think it's part of the game. But personally,
Yeah, me too. I mean, and to be fair, honestly, I am stupid enough, and I'm sure many people are. Other people are stupid enough to miss that the chalice is there, and you know, and do it not to put the opponent to the test, but just because you didn't realise. Okay. Eventually, you just get eaten.
oh, it targets too. Fucking hell, that's actually really quite good.
Well, Silent Gravestone then is good for that.
Yeah. Yeah, but as I was saying, I don't think his hand is actually good because we did. I totally blanked on Chalice game 2 for some reason. I was too busy worrying about Blood Moon.
And we had
no
a handful
circle
of
hit.
1-drops. Yeah,
Yeah, kept a handful of 1-drops. If we kept a handful of 1-drops with a smith with an ingot chewer or some what do you fucking call it? Or maybe we should have led with Neonate or Faithless Looking so we can dig for those cards. Not and just consider that Blood Moon would fuck us. They might have even decided that Blood Moon's out.
Potentially, yeah. But I mean, again, with shenanigans, Stitcher is supplier is.
Yeah, so it wasn't terrible.
Arguably
It wasn't a
just as
terrible
good.
line. We saw more cards for shenanigans. That's for sure.
We did. But if we'd milled away an ingot sure, that would have been sad.
Yeah. Altar of Dementia.
Okay, we can get that down
We die next turn.
and then die. Okay, cool.
Okay, we need to keep a better hand. That was solely
sloppy.
because A, I think the deck actually does struggle with Jarls a little bit, and B, if you play it early enough, and B, we kept quite the shit hand.
We did. Okay, cool. Learning lessons.
Silent Gravestone does turn off the first mode of the Crook, not the second. Also, maybe we do want necrotic wounds, but then it's only for rebels. Actually, I do want Crypt Breakers as well in case they are shutting off our stuff.
Yeah, that's fair. I don't think we bring in the necrotic wounds because they stick a planeswalker. It's just so bad.
Yeah, okay. Good luck with your easy turn 2 wins. I'm off for now, but happy to catch the stream for a bit. Okay, Charlotte the Witch, thank you, my friend. I think we had some subs too, didn't we? Ustinius, thank you, my friend, as well for the sub. And good luck with whatever you get up to tonight. Is the alt for self mode? It's for both, my friend. For both.
Yep, you target, and it sacks based on it mills based on power or toughness.
Yeah, it's power. So we've got looting to ditch a bridge and both bridge and Avengevine.
Okay, this looks okay.
We need to find another land, 100%.
We definitely need to hit another land though. But I think with the looting, I think that we can keep this.
Yes.
Okay, so assume Charles on 1 turn
They've
1.
mulled to 5. Oh, sweet.
Lovely.
So do we ditch 2 bridges or bridge and Avengevine?
Let's drop a bridge and a Vengevine. Because we've got there's a potential for getting a Vengevine back out again. Isn't there?
Yes. Yeah, sure. Okay.
case we draw a neonate or something
Yeah,
else.
like next turn, literally.
Yeah.
I had someone get really bye nerd. See you later, Stegall. I had someone get really irate with me at game day when my opponent was missing Pyromancer triggers and I wasn't like telling them. It's like, well, I'm not gonna tell them how their cards work.
No. Oh, but you get told off for that now, don't you?
Yeah, they also have changed slightly. But I play so much little paper. I'm actually really, really not up to date on like comp ruling changes.
Yeah, it's not like both players are responsible for maintaining the board state or something.
Oh, we're gonna cast a Gravecaller here and get Avengevine. This is actually fucking sick.
Lovely.
God, this deck is cool. I wish they put Zombie Bombardment into the format, but that probably made this deck pretty absurd.
Goblin Bombardment.
That's the one I'm looking for. Sorry.
But yeah, it is
Zombie Bombardment is a deck, not
yeah,
a
the
card.
deck. That's what the deck is called. That's what everybody uses Goblin Bombardment for. I love Zombie. It's such fun legacy deck.
Hello, Atlas Crafts. I've been good, my friend. How are you? How's the Kickstarter going? Atlas Crafts, boys and girls, is the gentleman who was cosplaying Khan and Tezzeret for the last year or so as well, and is currently kickstarting a what's it called? What's the word I'm looking for? A Roman themed board game.
Cool.
So let's go Bloodstained Mire, crack it, get a swamp, cast this Faith that's living. Oh, now we're digging for Smithereens, so I sense an Ensnaring Bridge or an Anger of the Gods in our future. Anger of the Gods would be a bit sad. So, ditch a bridge from below. We've got a bridge in the bin already, so ditch both Bug Blasts.
Yeah, I think that would do best recovery if we do
Another
get,
one.
The thing is, if they're going to bridge us, then not playing Hogaak here is incorrect. If they're going to anger us, then playing Hogaak is very correct. So that's kind of clunky.
Well, this is where Magic is interesting.
Magus to the Moon, how did you get verified? I want to be verified. That said, hit them for 7 here puts them below 10, making our Bloodghast good next turn. I think hitting them is the correct line. Even if they play a bridge, we've won. If they play anger, they're below 10 and we hit them for 4. Oh, they got on a braid, so they don't have anger.
Cool.
We're going to lose that singular bridge. Keeping one bridge in hand is actually good. Oh no, hang on, what am I on about, Drip?
Trigger the bridge. So if their creatures die.
Yeah, of course. I was thinking for some reason their creature died. I was somehow thinking of Raid was their creature. I don't know why. Don't ask questions, Rob. You won't like the answers.
I don't understand the questions.
They didn't go to below 10. This is the worst. Get over being awesome and cool. Oh, I wish I was awesome and cool. 4 mana play. What is it? Chandra? Koth? Chandra. Okay.
Chandra, do what?
Tick up, make a chalice.
Take
a
up
braid,
Desperate
something?
Ritual, empty the warrens?
No. She just ticked up and got mana. Why not tick up and shoot
What?
me for 2 then? I don't
Surely you
understand.
go card. You always go card.
I guess they don't want to exile cards in case they.
Well, they want to
Feel
mill
bad.
themselves out.
Yeah, they feel
Slow
bad.
down the mill.
Okay, let's cast Looting in case we draw more Bloodghast. We've got another one in our deck, haven't we?
Mm-hmm.
More lands. Ugh.
Yeah.
Okay. Ditch the bridge.
Yep.
And Black Cleave Cliffs.
Yeah, it's going to come into play tap now, isn't it? So.
Then play a Verdant.
Get our dudes back.
Then we're going to evoke this. Evoke? Convoke.
Convoke.
Can't
And
use those. Wait, why is it letting me use that? Oh, it's not letting me use that. Good. I was going to say that's not how that should work.
Click.
We can hit them for 5 this turn. Or we can kill Chandra.
I think we just go face. Like, Chandra's not doing anything.
How have we done so far? Are we 1 against... What did we beat first round? Abzan Death Shadow.
That's right, yeah. Unearth. Okay.
Maybe I should be looting here. I should have looted here. I'm keeping this fetch stand up for these, but I've got 2 fetches in hand. So yeah, I think chat are right. We should have been looting there because then I didn't have to exile. Oh, I don't know. I'll hold on to looting because it gives us options next turn.
Yeah. I mean, we've got them dead to rights anyway, so...
Well, if they anger the gods, we don't. If they go anger plus... Like, if you land Uptick Chandra, anger plus bridge, that'd be pretty shit for us. Like a sack outlet would be gas for us. Oof, okay.
Okay.
They're emptying their hand for a bridge. I know that smell of desperation. There it is. Okay.
There it is. Okay, so... Not great.
Okay.
Aha! Plan B?
Yeah, plan B is in effect. I guess I'm going to go to combat and attack them for 1. Ah, fuck it. No, I'm thinking like maybe we need to, but I'm like, probably not.
No,
better lucky than good, I guess.
Quick, stand up.
Let's target ourselves for the first one.
Yeah, we want to get our second bridge.
Yeah. Do we hit a third bridge? No, we did not. Okay, sacrifice, target ourselves. Let's sack this. I should be... No, you don't sack to untapped guys. That's part of the deck. So I'm doing this wrong. I should have tapped that for this.
Oh yeah, get your dude back and then sack.
Yeah, there we go. And then we'll go... idiot, I'm going to sack that, then do that. Oh well, we get 2 back.
Got another fetch, you'll be alright.
Yeah, I should have got extra mills out of that. Sack. Let's target ourselves with this one. Target ourselves with the other one as well.
Another one.
And then target ourselves one more time with this Hogaak, and then we'll go for them.
Another
That's my
one.
plan.
Okie dokie.
And then we've got... Doesn't matter what they're doing, Rob. Let's just put that... it's largely irrelevant. Oh, we have no fetchable lands left in our deck because I've milled them all. That's hilarious. That's so funny. Wait, what? That's really funny. What?
Oh well.
Okay, that's a shame.
It's cool. It's fine.
Let's
Need that
cast
blood moon
this.
now.
4 Vengevine triggers.
Poof, 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 poof.
Venji. 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 Cool.
Sweet. Right.
That
Win the
results.
game.
Now we have 12, what's that, 18, no, sorry, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. We don't quite have to
Another
kill
one.
them, so then we're going to go cast this bad boy with...
Well, we can get more bridge triggers off our...
Yeah, yeah, all we need to do is... Oh, we do have enough because the Vengevines are 2/2s as well. They are dead. I mean, we just need to cast Hogaak one more time, but I don't think we actually need to. Okay, let's go. Save targets, target them. It's 8. I'm going to target this one. And this one. And this one. Jesus, this deck is absurd.
Yes, it is. There is no doubt about it.
This deck is literally absurd. Yeah, if they have one Emrakul in their deck, because they like got a white splash, yeah, in the sideboard. It's probably faster for me to cast on Hogaak than do this. Pit this deck just loads of Emrakul. No, that's not the case, PhD Obnoxious, because you have Fall in on the Void in the sideboard. Also, if you haven't noticed, the deck doesn't necessarily have to... Why is it suddenly asking me to stack? Oh, so it's a splash trigger. You don't have to mill them out. You can just kill... Look, if they're not in a Snaring Bridge deck, you just fuck them up.
Yeah. You
So
can
that-
also just... Can you not do it in response to the trigger anyway? So you just carry on?
And then they're...
they'll...
No, because they'll always shuffle back in.
Okay.
So they're always never, like, untapped with an undrawn card. Not unable to draw a card. You can Surgical in response to the trigger and then go again.
Right.
Boom. It's faster to cast 2 of these than do it the other... Than do it. Just Modo things. Here he is, look! Here he is, look! Here he is, look!
Da-da-da-da-da.
Okay, and then we're just gonna pass the turn.
Enjoy your empty deck.
Yes. Maybe that's why I didn't activate the Chandra earlier, because they didn't want to exile 1 card.
Oh yeah, that was the thing. Maybe that was the strategy to not play into the mill.
Maybe it was that, yeah. So there we go. We've beaten 2 opponents. I'm going to run and grab a glass of water, so I'll be a few seconds. Rob, do you want to break now, or do you want to talk to chat?
I will talk to chat.
And then when we get back, we need to talk about Baldur's Gate. So
Yes.
chat, has anyone watched the Baldur's Gate trailer? I've got some strong words actually about it, because as much as I'm hyped for Baldur's Gate, I didn't feel like the trailer was very Baldur's Gate. Like, it felt like D&D. Like, it felt like a really cool D&D trailer, because it's Illithids and stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I'm like, where's like the music? Where's the score? Where's like a... I know he's also wearing he's wearing a mercenaries outfit from one of the mercenary groups, isn't he?
Yeah, the flaming fist.
That's it, and they're from the Faerun setting as well, aren't they? Were they in
They're Baldur's Gate's police force.
Oh, it's been a long time since I've played the first Baldur's Gate.
Yeah.
But I'm thinking of reinstalling Baldur's Gate 2 and replaying it now to actually try and finish it for like the 4,000th time. God, I fucking love it. It's the one game in my life that I love so much that I've never finished. Right, I'll be back.
Okay, cool. Be right back. Is Rob short for Bob? No, it's not. Isn't the best chamber? Doesn't need to be. Yeah, when Vince comes back, we'll discuss the Baldur's Gate trailer a little bit more, because there's an interesting comparison that certainly jumps to my mind with regard to that trailer. So yeah, quite interesting. What's the deepest, darkest secret behind the PK curtain? Oh, well, if you really, really need to, well, if you don't promise not to tell anybody else, the beard is actually stick-on. It's like Velcro and hooks and stuff. So it's secretly a fake beard. Why Rob over Robbie? Because Rob's what people call me. Which Rob are you, by the way? You should have Vince add you to the title. I'm Rob as White Robbit, and I don't know if there are any other Robs that hang out on the stream. So it's just me. What's your favourite juice? I'm currently drinking cherries and berries, which is quite tasty. Do you like orange juice? Yes, but I'm currently going for something a little bit more exotically fruity. Do you have any good music to suggest? Is this an AMA? Yes. Okay, ask me anything. Good music. I like Hugh Laurie. If you like blues and jazzy type things, got 2 albums that are very good. Streaming shifted into Rob Amy. Yes, exactly. Oh, I tell you what I did. I submitted an application for Card Kingdom Magic blog content, which I'm quite excited about. Rob, what is your favorite Magic card and card art? Favorite Magic card, Kiki Jiki Mirror Breaker. Favorite card art is Restoration Angel. Favorite commander in 3DH, Thraximundar. Can we change the stream title to Rob AMA? I can't, but Vince can. Oh, he's returned. Boxes or briefs? Boxes. Donuts or bagels? Bagels. I don't like donut.
You doing a Q&A?
Doing an AMA, yeah. Could you take Vince in a fight? No.
Not that I'm much of a fighter either. Saffron challenged me to a fight today, didn't he, on Twitter? And I'm like, I'll play Magic against you, but I don't fight. Fighting's for for thugs. I ain't no thug.
Let's see. Pubes for teeth or teeth for pubes? Teeth for pubes, because I like food too. Waffles or pancakes? So normally it's pancakes, but I recently had waffles. I had waffles last weekend, and they were very, very good, so I might be a convert.
I think I'm... No, are we talking American pancakes or British pancakes?
American pancakes. Breakfast pancakes.
Then probably maybe waffles. But if we're talking like British pancakes, then they're British pancakes, right?
Yeah, definitely.
We're into a game. Thank you for the sub, Thelon3000. Rob, I want to hear that question. Toilet paper orientation, towards you or no?
Towards.
Right. Yes, me too. Also, Rob, I drink coffee now.
Yes, I've heard. John's been educating you in the mystic art of coffee.
Yes, I've never drunk coffee for all my years. I used to hate it. And then in the last week I bought like a percolator. I bought some like fucking Ecuadorian
Another
beans and
one.
shit.
And are you enjoying your coffee experience?
I think I'm a fanatic now, yes.
Good. It is quite addictive.
I'm into it. And I don't drink energy drink now. It's got me off that, so that's good.
That's good, because they're very, very bad for you.
Did you ever get around to trying that? So the cat set from Birchlight Rangers Twitter, I do want to try, Naki. I also want to try like Modern Cat and Taxes too. Yeah, Birchlight Ranger was playing he's playing Leon Arbiter. I think they're playing Suppression Field, and then like the Cat Lord. So it's basically Soldier Stomping but with cats.
That's cool.
There's no cat card advantage engine though. But there are some weird like fringe cat tech from like Commander and stuff. Perfect draw.
Mono Hell's enjoying this deck as well.
N-Robs, I saw an AeroPress in a video that John sent me. John is literally the biggest coffee hipster ever, Rob. I think you'll be rolling your eyes when you hear some of the shit he's been coming out with.
No, we were talking about it when we were at the GP, because he had his sweet Japanese coffee sachet things for us.
Oh, for God's sake, he's got you too!
It was so cool.
Oh boy, okay. So we go.
Who is this guy in the webcam? Why is he answering instead of Rob? Yeah, no,
Another
Rob AMA
one.
is now over. Baldur's Gate.
Let's talk Baldur's Gate.
Let's talk Baldur's Gate.
So, how many people in the chat are aware of Baldur's Gate as a game series? Because when people fucking Tom, level 60 Tom, he always tries to troll me by saying like, Icewind Dale is better because he's a Diablo fan, right? So he doesn't give a shit about narrative or like emotional heart to a game. So he's all about like, can I min max a character and like smash people's heads in and stuff. So he prefers Icewind Dale because Icewind Dale's basically a multiplayer like hack and slash dungeon crawl campaign, right?
It is. The thing that really frustrates me about Icewind Dale 2 is that all the NPCs in Icewind Dale 2 are very well realised and very interesting, except none of the players are. So it just because like you say, because you just build a party of random characters that have no real interaction in the world.
I mean, it has its merits. Like when I first played Icewind Dale, I got to make a party of 6 players and play with them because I love character creation in the whole Infinity engine and D&D. So I love doing that. I did that so many times with Icewind Dale demo. It's unreal. But as I grew older, and the thing that pulls me back to Baldur's Gate still is like the music and the atmosphere and like the art and the characters and the voice acting. All these things pull me back. And Icewind Dale, nothing pulls me back. I'm just like, well, it's aged quite badly. And none of the things that make like Planescape Torment, even though Planescape Torment's aged a lot worse, like appealing or Baldur's Gate appealing, are there for Icewind Dale. So
yeah, no, I completely agree. And also, I find the just the storyline for Icewind Dale is very strange.
Isn't it just aren't just stopping the giants coming south? Isn't that what it is?
You're stopping the winter from coming essentially.
It's just Game of Thrones.
It's a bit odd. But yeah, so the new trailer obviously has the guy from the Flaming Fist turning into a mind flayer,
Yep.
which is very, very cool. But I'd like to take you back now to the opening trailer for Neverwinter Nights. Now, do you remember that?
No, I remember. So I remember on a demo disc. On the disc of Baldur's Gate 2.
Yeah.
There was a trailer for Neverwinter Nights.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, oh my god, it's a 3D Baldur's Gate. And then I found out it wasn't a 3D Baldur's Gate. It's like a toolbox for you to make your own adventures and stuff. But continue.
It is, but it's excellent. Okay, and now so in the trailer, there's like a barbarian. It's all in 3D. There's a barbarian, and he's like walking along. He's got like a big two-handed sword. He's walking through these ancient ruins, and then he encounters a minotaur.
One time, no spell snare, by the way. Just so people follow away at home why I'm passing this now, because I want to cast it before we get mana leaked, and I'm just fucking praying the 6 cards in the hand, one of them isn't spell snare. Continue, Rob. Just to give the appropriate negation.
And the guy fights the minotaur, and it's all very epic, and then kills him at the end. And you're like, and it's like Neverwinter Nights. You're like, oh my god, this is so cool. It has literally nothing to do with the game whatsoever. And that never happens in the game. It doesn't happen in the storyline.
So are you thinking we're going to have a similar thing with this?
Well, I think it's not going to be as realized. I don't think that exact thing is going to happen in Baldur's Gate 3. We're not going to see it in that sort of way. I mean, the logo definitely has tentacliness, so it's probably going to be about mind flayers.
Yes.
But I don't think it's going to be as explicit as that. The other thing I don't like about the trailer is also it's very dark, and that's one of the things that Baldur's Gate has never been ever.
Yes, it's not grim dark, right? That's the whole thing.
I mean, you go to dark places, but what you're doing is you're exploring a very lived-in world, and there's a lot of light. There's a lot of it is well balanced between its drama and its comedy, and that just looks sort of brooding and like it's the game grew up with you or whatever. It's sort of has that sort of vibe to it.
Yeah, which I don't want that either. Like, what I would have loved the trailer to have. Like I said, it doesn't feel Baldur's Gate because we got like a reference to. I didn't realize that actually. I'd seen someone mention about the mercenaries, and I was like, oh, I'm pretty sure I've read about them in a Faerun campaign setting somewhere. I didn't realize that actually in Baldur's Gate. And obviously, Illithids and Mind Flayers and shit, they exist in Baldur's Gate 2, sure, because it's a D&D environment, right? How do they encounter this? Oh.
Well, the only reason they don't exist
I'm more than okay with that. So I want the land
yeah.
for the Faithless Loot next turn. Okay. Yes.
Yeah, I mean, the only reason that they're not in Baldur's Gate 1 is because they're like CR8 and very
I'm
hard
an
to
idiot. I should have fucking milled myself and then got that back. That was a punt.
kill.
Yeah, but there is a Mind Flayer in the dungeons who's controlling the... Oh, they're really going for it with this fucking plowshares. These paths. Oh, shit. Okay,
You might as well sack that because you're not going to get another land, so you haven't got another fetchable land.
Yeah, we don't need... Oh, yeah, we don't have another fetchable land. So that's a very good point. We don't need one either right now.
Yeah.
Nil for 2. Nil for 2. There is a Mind Flayer controlling the Beholder with an eye missing, isn't there? Or something like that. I'm sure there's a Mind Flayer in 1. Surgical My Bloodghasts. Well, that's kind of okay.
I mean, there are worse things than surgical.
Yes. Spoilers, says Talon. Well, it's the spoilers for a game that came out, was it 20 years ago?
Yes.
So, I'm sorry.
Another one.
But yeah, like, I'm sure there's a Mind Flayer in at least one of the sewer missions somewhere in the game. I'm sure there is, isn't there?
I don't recall it in Baldur's Gate 1, but I'm not
think you've... Oh, no, I'm talking Baldur's Gate 2.
Oh yeah, Baldur's Gate 2, yeah, there are loads of Mind Flayers.
Ah, okay, cool. I thought it was Mind Flayers. Because don't you go to like an arena place and fight one of them or some shit?
So you find, in Baldur's Gate 2, you find Mind Flayers in the sewers. There's like a little enclave of them where you get the the Hammer of Thunderbolts, which you need to make the Crom Flayer. You also find them in, there's a couple in the Sourgin ruins, in the Drow ruins. When you go to the Underdark, you can go there and you get captured and you have to escape with the help of some Gith, and you get captured by Mind Flayers and you have to take out their enclave and you have to steal the blood from the Elder Brain.
That's one thing of not arena, but like, yeah, I knew there was a...
they force you to fight stuff, yeah. And then in the expansion pack in Sendai's Enclave, she's got one of Sendai's minions is a Mind Flayer who you have to try and fight.
I've never played what's it called?
Throne of Baal.
Throne of Baal, that's it. Never played it. I remember being pissed off with Tales of the Sword Coast.
I think that's what they should have called Baldur's Gate 3, is Tales of the Sword Coast 2.
That would have been cool. Because I remember Tales of the Sword Coast, there's the bit with the lycanthropes, there's with the werewolves.
Oh god, yeah,
and
that's so
and there's a bug, isn't there? If you save
Yeah.
while you're inside that dungeon,
yeah, they just keep regenerating.
their regeneration gets like doubled. So I'd saved I'm like a frantic saver. So when I fought them, they were literally unkillable. So I had to I think I never finished Tales of the Sword Coast for that reason. But I finished the original Baldur's Gate, and then Baldur's Gate 2 I've never finished past the end of the Underdark.
Mm-hmm.
And no, Elbard, I've never played any of the Divinity series. I have hardly played any RPGs in the last few years, to be fair.
I've heard a
Another
lot
one.
of good things about Divinity Original Sin 2.
Okay, right. Let's ditch this Avenger
Another
then, I
one.
guess. Let's try and draw a card.
Baldur's Gate 2 has you going to the first layers of Avernus as well, so it's going to get darker. My understanding of Avernus is that it's on fire,
What's
which
Avernus?
is not. It's the first layer of Hell, where a lot of the Blood War is fought. And in the 3rd edition rule set, there's a chance that every now and again a random fireball will just descend out of the sky and hit your party, which is quite amusing.
So we haven't played the second creature.
You knew.
Next to wing, tap 3 creatures for a card. We can attack the Jace this turn.
I think we need to put Jace down. Also, somebody mentioned earlier that Planescape was better than Baldur's Gate 2.
Shit.
Don't-
Wait, hang on. Do I not attack the J6, then I can play Hogaak? Oh no, I have to attack on my own bridge to do that. That's bad. Carry on.
Planescape Torment better than Baldur's Gate 2. I don't agree with that. Now, while I love Planescape Torment, and I think it's very well written, and I love the philosophy that's in
Another
it,
one.
it is very, very bad to play, and it's hard to play, and it's not a book, it's a game, and as a game, Baldur's Gate 2 is better.
I think Torment has aged worse.
Yeah.
Because of
It's aged way worse. Even I've got the expanded edition, the new version, the updated version.
Yeah,
It's not very much better, and it's just there's a lot of reading involved, which is
always a bad
fine.
thing. But I played what's it called, Torment Numera, Tides of Torment, or whatever.
Yeah.
It was
Tides
it was generally I loved it, but again I wouldn't say it was better than some of the older, more refined, like Baldur's Gates, because it was so heavy on the reading and so heavy on waxing lyrical and being all philosophical and shit.
Exactly. Now, yeah, and there is a place for that, but there is a reason why I basically haven't stopped playing Baldur's Gate 2 since it came out 20 years ago, and why I've struggled to get through Planescape Torment every time, even though I love it. I love all the characters.
Yeah.
It's just something about the gameplay that is hard.
It's really funny, but when I first played Planescape was in secondary school. The game had been out quite a while at this point anyway, so if someone's trying to guess my age, it doesn't really work. But this was at school, people in my year, so year 9, I think, people of my age started saying chief a lot. And I was always a bit of a dork. I wasn't a huge dork at school, but I was pretty dorky. So I was in with some of the popular crowd, but not all of them. And I would often feel the need to rebel against popular norms. They're all watching Kiss, the TV channel Kiss, and listen to R&B. So I naturally hated anything that wasn't guitar based. And the rebellious sort of alternative kid sort of thing.
Yeah.
So I was very much annoyed by everyone calling everything chief. What's up, chief? So why is everyone calling anything chief? It doesn't make any sense. It's dumb. And I was like that. Nowadays, I don't give a shit, right? But then I played Planescape Torment, where is it Morty the skull?
Mort, yeah.
Mort, and he's like, "Up, chief," and he's calling everyone chief, and I was like, as a youngster, I was like, "Is this where it came from? Is this cool now?" I don't understand. I'm so conflicted. Because I want these weird references to my nerdy computer games to be cool, but all the kids are saying it, fuckers.
I had Baldur's Gate 1, but I couldn't get into it. Should have tried Baldur's Gate 2 instead.
Another one.
Okay, so you don't need to play Baldur's Gate 1 to be able to play Baldur's
Agreed.
Gate 2. The returning characters explain themselves quite well, and you can sort of fudge your backstory quite nicely. The only thing I would say is that Baldur's Gate 2 takes things to a deeper level of complexity than Baldur's Gate 1. Which makes it deeper, but also the combat is so much easier. So if you struggle with Baldur's Gate 1 because you couldn't get into it because you died a lot to wolves, for example, while wandering around the overworld, and you have no idea where to go, I would say get Baldur's Gate 2, because Baldur's Gate 2 it makes combat a little bit easier, and also the the journal entry system. The journal is a little bit more useful in Baldur's Gate 2, so you can get a real clear just way.
I think your objectives are a lot clearer as well. Like when you
Exactly.
like the way the map systems like that and stuff. But I think the question you should ask yourself is why you can get into Baldur's Gate 1. And if it's because like if you found the UI and the art style and everything to be like just too old and you just can't get past that, like I never played the original Fallouts when they were around, Fallout 1 and Fallout 2. I played Fallout Tactics, which was a weird like turn-based strategy version.
Fucking hell.
But I loved Tactics though because it was like a refined, shiny version of Fallout, but with none of the RPG elements. But anyway, my point is, I want to go back now. I can't get into Fallout 2, so I get it. But if that's the reason, then I would avoid Baldur's Gate 2 as well, because Baldur's Gate 1 and Baldur's Gate 2 look very similar in terms of UI and everything. There are definitely quality of life improvements, like the journal and stuff, but apart from that, like from every other perspective, like the characters are better rounded. I never really felt that invested with characters in Baldur's Gate 1, but Baldur's Gate 2, like I literally have like deep emotional resonating connections with these characters. Voice acting is better. It just has a much more like epic scope for the most part, and it pulls through on that as well. Our opponent has disconnected.
Yeah,
I remember, Rob. Here's the thing. I don't know how true to the experience this is. I had to cheese the shit out of Sarevok at the end of Baldur's Gate 1. Where he's like impossible to beat. So I had to like check a guide. And they're like, if you just summon as many creatures as you can to block him in, and then throw fireballs at him from across the room, you'll kill him. It's like, okay. So I summoned like, summon animal 1, summon animal 2, summon undead, summon fairy, summon dryad, all this shit, and then just like cram it into them with like a wand of animal summoning and shit, and then just fireball them from across the room.
Yeah, my standard way of beating him is to pause the game, cast fireball, have all my wizards cast fireball, it's usually 2 if not 3 if I'm playing a mage, into the room and kill all of his mates immediately, and then rest. And then do it again, because you can rest cheese in Baldur's Gate and in Baldur's Gate 2 to get your spells back and get your health back, and then basically knock him down to like 3/4 health before you even like aggro him, and then summon loads of creatures, run them all in there, and just have archers and have everybody else don't even touch him. Like to have my ranged characters shoot him, and then all my melee characters just run around in a circle and have him like dated round, run around.
It's interesting you said pause it. I will not play like an Infinity Engine game without using the pause system to give my command to unpause it.
Like I have auto pause. I used to play with auto pause, but now I know it so well. I don't need to
I had auto pause set on for enemy sighted and target lost. Thank you for the sub, Kirsty, worst artist. Welcome 4 months in a row. I'm glad you've showed up to see our opponent disconnect. And Kintoki-san, yes, I did play PlayStation Stormlight. So one of my fondest memories as a kid is I sort of about video games. I fucking love video games. Is going to car boot sales and buying games that I'd heard were meant to be really good, right? Because this is back in the day when I would get a PC magazine. My mum would buy like PC Gamer, PC Zone, or whatever. Well, at different times. Sometimes there was a period where the local Londis was importing like Game Zone from America.
Oh, cool.
So my mum would get it for me, and it had like guides. Like I'd read the guide on how to unlock everything in Super Smash Bros. Melee like 8 months before it came out in the UK. So this is like a pre-release guide in America. Anyway, my point is, I would go to these boot sales and I'd pick up stuff, and this doesn't happen anymore. I still go to car boot sales hoping I pick up like retro stuff that doesn't really exist anymore because everyone sells stuff on eBay or to CX and stuff. And I got PleasantKenobi Torment and many other RPGs and games of that period on PC, like on car boot sales. So I have this fond memory of like sitting in the back of a car with a PleasantKenobi Torment big cardboard box, pop it open. Our opponent's disconnected, disconnected, so we're waiting for them to hopefully come back. And crack open the big box, and then like, it smells a bit musky because it's been on someone's shelf for like 5 years. And then like reading the manual, and the manuals for these games back then, like the Baldur's Gate 2 comes with. Oh, I got it here. It comes with
a manual that's about like
it has a spell book. It has a spell book in the manual, Rob. It has every single spell for both priests and mages. It's here somewhere. But yeah, so I have very fond memories. So certain car boot sales, I went to one recently with my wife, and I said to her, I remember leaving this boot sale, sat in the back of my dad's car. Could you move the Amazon thingy a bit? I can't actually move it. It's either got to be there or not on either side, and people don't want it on the right hand side because of chat. So I'm afraid like my clock, I got 20 minutes and 20 seconds. We've got loads of time ourselves. Our opponent's like timing out. I remember that car boot sale specifically picking up Carmageddon 2, like the PC version of Carmageddon 2, and like reading the manual and like looking at and like it's the first time I ever like. So I remember opening the Carmageddon 2 book, Rob, and seeing Iron Maiden in like the notes for like music in the games, like Iron Maiden, they're meant to be like really heavy and stuff. It's just shit like that. Icewind Dales, yes. So myself and Pad both played Icewind Dale. No, together. We always joked about playing a playthrough of Icewind Dale, didn't we? Like via LAN or whatever. Do you remember?
We did, yeah.
We never did it.
We never did, no.
But I played a lot of the Icewind Dale demo because that was that on the disc for Baldur's Gate 2 as well?
Depends which version you got. I think the Game of the Year edition had.
No, I did have the Game of the Year edition. I had. So I've got the Forgotten Realms box set down here that I bought. I was about to say recently, but it's when I worked at Game Station, which was 2006, Rob. No, it wasn't 2006. That was 2009 or 8. So I've got. What's on this? This is Neverwinter Nights, Shadows of the Undertide, Hordes of the Dark, Baldur's Gate 1 plus Tales of the Sword Coast, Baldur's Gate 2 plus Throne of Baal, Icewind Dale plus Heart of Winter, and Icewind Dale 2. Funny thing is, both my computers, my computer and my work laptop, neither of which have disk drives. So I'd have to just buy it on Good Old Games or whatever. So our record at the moment is 2-0, and this looks like it's going to be a win from Disconnect, if I'm honest. But my
Another
Baldur's
one.
Gate box, Rob, is the original old big card box.
Oh yeah, I've got that one.
Oh,
That's the one I've got.
Yeah, if you look on the webcam now, I've got the original Baldur's Gate like dual disc thing with all 4 discs, and one of the discs is really scratched. I think it's disc 2, which has the there's a disc 2 that has, I don't know who that character is actually. God, this is fucking nostalgia. It's been sat on my shelf for like a couple of years now, and I've got the book here. This is a manual. And in this manual, there's literally every single spell in the game with a detailed description, not only of what it does practically within the game, but also like a fluff description of it.
Yeah, so what the effect actually looks like. I've got my version is the cardboard box.
Well, this came in the cardboard box though. Did you not get this? The jewel case?
Nope.
Oh.
Mine was a cardboard box, and inside was the manual, and then 4 CD sleeves.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah.
Huh. Because I remember buying this. This was second hand. I bought it. It was in the second hand bin. I wanted to. I played the demo like 16 times, 16 different characters because I was obsessed with it. And then I walked into Game Zone in Andover, and it was in the bin for like £17, I think it was. I wish I still had the card sleeve. I was like, Mum, I have to have this, and she's like, What? What the fuck is it? You know, like the parents have a clue. Man, those were the times. Those were the years.
Those were.
That's really weird that we both had different boxes for the original game, though.
Yeah, that is weird. My favourite.
Hello, Pessimist Pingu. Welcome to the stream. I hope everyone's enjoying us chat about games because there's not much else we can do while we wait.
Yeah, I mean we've got nothing better to do. My original copy of Neverwinter Nights. So we heard that Neverwinter Nights was coming out. There was a girl in my English class whose mum bootlegs video games.
Wicked.
So she got me a copy, and it had like a fake printed. It was a DVD box, a fake printed cover, and then and then all this with a printed off sheet with install instructions because it had like a CD key.
Of course, because when you had Pirate Games back in the day, it'd be CD key, and you'd have a crack, wouldn't you, for the EXE?
Yeah.
Yeah,
exactly.
Those were the days.
So, with crack instructions,
Another
and then so I had that for years and years and years, and then I wore out the CD, so I had to buy it again. Yeah, that's the version I've got. I think.
Huh. Well, that's good.
Oh, it hasn't. Mine never had a CD. The plastic case.
Well, this appears to be a European copy.
Mine had a box.
Yeah, Instructia. This is like a Polish copy or something.
Okay. Yeah.
Thank you for the sub, Gianni186.
If I did ever have that the hard CD case thing, and it's long lost to time, but I'm sure I might only hang the sleeves.
So so let's see if there's a sleeves one. What's this one? Oh man, because the box had a fun. Oh, that's a video. Sweet. I'm gonna get a copyright strike down from this editors from Viking 2009. They're talking about a disc. I don't want to go this. Open the flap on the front of the box, you bastard. Wait, is that a Mac? Is that a Mac version? Oh my god, it's a Mac version. Who would play video games on a Mac? That's fucked up. Oh, the shadows of the fucking map is there. I've got the map somewhere. Do you have the map?
Oh yeah, I've got the map.
Yeah.
Oh man. Oh.
Hello, Magari111. Welcome to the stream. I'm sorry that we're not doing anything. Well, we're doing D&D related stuff right now. We're waiting for our opponent. They are currently timing out, and we're currently reminiscing about old boxes of RPGs that we both love. So Baldur's Gate 3 then. I think it just said here that Baldur's Gate 3. It's got a subtitle. I didn't realise it had. The Black Hound? Oh no, that's a fan project.
That's yeah.
Or was that a scrapped version of the game that existed once upon a time? Oh, that scene there. When the
Oh
Relicus
man,
takes up.
Walking's Promenade. Do you know what? The first time I played Baldur's Gate 2, got out of Walking's Promenade, you have to go to the slums, and it's the only option available on the minimap at the time when you go there.
Yep.
And because it's greyed out, I didn't think you could access it, so I never clicked it. And the first time it took me ages to realise that was how you travelled across the main map.
I can remember my early playthroughs of the game where I'd racked up days and days of in-game time of just fucking about and running around.
Yeah.
Is it worth playing Baldur's Gate 2 or just wait for 3? If you can get over the fact that it looks like this, let's look at some screenshots of Baldur's Gate 2. If you can get over the initial, it's old, it is a phenomenal RPG.
You will literally lose yourself in it. It's so
like
good.
I mean, there are elements of nostalgia to what we're saying, but it is better than the majority of modern RPGs.
Yeah,
like,
there are character interactions in this game that you don't see in RPGs anymore. Like Dragon Age doesn't do it as well. Mass Effect doesn't do it as well. Like it's just there's something to it that is very, very interesting.
Like,
the way
my
the characters interact
favourite
with each
thing
other
about the game when I was younger, like this sounds nerdy, like I like story in my video games, is like after you they're dead. Okay, let's go for our next match.
Magic.
Back to Magic while we talk about it, is that like, so you'll rest. So I'll never forget the first time I heard Aerie. So there's a party member called Aerie who so this is the thing, all the setup for the quests are all really fucking cool as well. Like Dragon Age ain't got shit on this stuff, right? So because obviously Dragon Age is the natural progression after Baldur's Gate because because Black Art Studios became BioWare, right?
Yep.
So the majority of people that worked on Baldur's Gate went on to work on Dragon Age and Mass Effect, and I do like Mass Effect a lot, and Dragon Age was okay. We're going to run the play. I'm going to say yes. We're going to keep this. Yeah. Well, I think this deck keeps one a lot. Oh god, I fucked up all the. How is this so?
You wiggled it around too.
It
Move
looks
it
weird.
left a bit. There you go.
Okay. Right. I want to play Players of Eternity. The thing is, I can't commit to playing an RPG for that long. Because all I do is just fuck around with all the games on my hardware on my Xbox, for example. I have like hundreds of Game Pass and stuff. Trying things out, because I like to try a load of new stuff. And then... Are we looting? Are we crypt breaking? Are we stitchering?
That's looting.
Yeah, sabotage. But anyway, back to the Aerie thing, right? So yeah, let's put Neonate in the bin. Let's put Gravecrawler in the bin. Okay, F6. So Aerie is a character that you find. You get to Walking's Promenade, and there's a circus tent, and there's loads of like high lords and stuff outside going, well, my wife's stuck in there because she went in, and now some angry djinn has transformed it into his own love palace. And they're like, what? You go inside, and there's a pocket universe inside the. Oh, it's elves. Interesting. It's not Hoolan, is it? There's a pocket universe inside the tent that a djinn has made into his own little fucking den of shit. And what are the circus workers there? Aerie. So we're gonna go and we're gonna go crack this. We're gonna go and get probably a blood crypt. And say yes. We're casting 2 creatures here. The question is which creature we're casting. Stitcher and Carrion Feeder? Because I mean we're gonna get Vengevine anyway.
Yeah, Stitcher and Carrion Feeder. I really don't think it matters that much because
we can cast a Gravecrawler out of our bin with these. Did we hit a bridge? No. So I guess we just cast the Carrion Feeder?
Yeah, Carrion Feeder, and the next time you can Crypt Breaker, draw a card as well if you need to.
Yes. So anyway, this person used to work in the circus called Aerie, is captured by the djinn, and when you defeat the djinn and say the people, and it's a small quest in the main story, Aerie becomes a party member. She's a flying elf from like a realm that I've never even ever been to in any D&D campaign I've ever played, and she's had her wings severed. And she's grounded, and she was expunged from her, or what's the word I'm looking for? Cast out, wasn't she, for her wings being damaged? Is that correct, Rob? Yeah. So then what happens is when you fight, like in the bit where you fight like trolls and going into the Druid Conclave, after killing some trolls that I had the first time I ever struggled to kill trolls because I didn't wish I had to fire and acid them. You rest to recover health and spells. And then you wake up, and then Aerie's having like a bad dream about having her wings taken off during like when she was like tortured and shit. And then further down the line, you have conversations where she wakes up and she's still feeling really sad about it. And then Minsk will talk to her and try and console her. And these are things that just don't really happen, even in modern RPGs, where the characters like go out from rest and have entire like sometimes like heavily voiced as well parts of it. For its time, that was pretty impressive. and it just made me grow attached to those characters far beyond any other game I've ever fucking played.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, the thing I think that makes Baldur's Gate stand out compared to other ones, even like say
Another
like
one.
Mass Effect, which has some excellent characters, is that in Baldur's Gate 2, the characters, all your characters you've got in your party, they interact with each other in like as the game goes out, and they interact differently depending on who's in your party or what you're doing or what you're as the character is doing. And having the NPCs talk to each other without you initiating it, you know, like because like in Dragon Age, you go around and talk to each person enough times, and it triggers the next social encounter.
Yes.
By making it more organic and just scripted, and having it come across, in a much more fluid way, it makes the characters feel more real, makes the world feel more lived in, and as a result, it's not only is the game different every time you play it because different combinations of parties result in different dialogues. Like I say, you get more attached to the characters than you ever thought.
And the idea they interact with each other and have conversations with each other in spite of you is just. It's a thing that's kind of like that still probably happens in some games now. But Rob, have you played Divinity?
I've not, no, but I got a feeling that maybe that might be something that happens in Divinity, which is quite exciting.
Sacrifice, target ourselves, sack this off, get a trigger, hopefully hit another bridge. Did not hit another bridge. Okay, we hopefully kill them next turn if we don't die.
Cool. Although we are playing against elves, so there's every opportunity that we might just...
I don't think elves often kills on turn 3, but it has got an archdruid here, so... Elves of the Deep Shadow. That's not a normal inclusion in this deck, is it? Okay, we're very much dead next turn. Oh, shit.
Oh.
That seems pretty strong. That is very strong, okay.
We have no creature removal.
Yeah, we have no interaction main deck.
Oof, there it is.
Indeed. So we can tap 3 zombies to draw a card. You could have done more last turn. I don't think we could, because we didn't hit the second bridge, didn't get the second zombie, so I couldn't recast Hogaak. How do I get the board as wide as possible here?
Looping, sacking dudes using carrion feeder.
Yes, I think so.
Don't forget to tap your dudes to draw a card as well.
But I'm going to have to do it this way first. So. And exiling Polluted Delta, Black Cleaves Cliffs, one of these Hogaaks, Stitcher Supplier. There we go. 2 Venturons in the graveyard. Check my yard. Why don't I check my yard? Okay. We have 2 bridges. We have 2 bridges in the graveyard, so we want to sack some stuff. I want to sack my vines this turn. I want to sack this though.
Can we sack? Yeah, Hogarth to carrion feeder and make loads and loads of zombies.
Yeah, I think so. We also have 2 grave crawlers in the bin. Yeah, so we can go cast them this turn as well.
Cool.
Then we're going to cast another Hogaak. Tapping a Zombo and a Zombo. Exiling shit, so Stitcher Supplier. Altar can't be activated because our opponent has a Kleptoof. I'm going to say that once now because people in the chat are starting to say it. But we can't stop. We can't do that now. One of the faithful lootings, a carrion feeder, a neonate, and an altar. There we go. Then we can. We'll do it one more time, I reckon.
Yeah.
If they play the Overrun dude, then we're just fucked.
Yeah. Tap the. Try and keep 3 zombies up if you can, so we can draw a card.
Gravecrawlers can't block, so we're going to use these Gravecrawlers as mana.
Cool.
Oh shit. We've got to the point where we can exile Faith is Looting, Bloodghast, Bridge from Below, or Gravecrawler. It's the Bloodghast, I think, because Gravecrawler we can recast out the bin to get Vengevines.
Exactly. Whereas, yeah, Bloodghast just comes back, which is...
Okay, this is an interesting game of Magic now.
Yes.
I don't think we're attacking.
No.
Next time I guess we can attack with Vengevines and reset them. Just don't play a fucking... What's his name? The one that pumps for overrun?
Azuri.
Yeah, Azuri would be bad. Azuri would be lethal. Like, very easily. Chord of Calling? Is this Chord of Calling? I think this is Chord of Calling. Which means we're dead.
Uh-oh.
Oh no, okay, no Chord of Calling yet. I feel like I think there is one, like they just tapped Clan Caller. Excuse me. Yeah, okay.
Okay.
So how much power can we make? For everything we sack, we get make 4 power, right?
Yes.
So we can sack a lot of stuff here. So maybe, just maybe we can survive.
Yeah, so we tap off all the tap zombies.
We can't. These
One.
Tokens don't make it. So these.
No, but the 2 tap zombies there and the tap crypt breaker.
Yeah.
To make blockers.
And potentially Vengevines as well because we're making more power on the back end. Toughness, sorry. So we can generate 4, 8, 2 8s, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 more toughness.
20 more butt.
Plus 28, 20, 30, 34, 35, 36. We have 37 back end at the moment. That's probably not enough. That main deck collector oof though, Jesus.
Bloody hell.
I think I probably fucked up my turn. At the point that I passed back, I couldn't do any more, but I probably fucked it up.
I'm not sure. Like, we only had the 1 bridge at the time. But maybe there's something we could have done to... Maybe we need to, like, set up for... Like, aim for 2 bridges every time.
Yeah. Crypt Breaker has been alarmingly underwhelming, hasn't it?
Yes.
It looked almost good here.
Yeah. There was just better things we could have done with our zombies. I mean, we can still draw a card here if they don't swing out.
If they don't swing out, I think they've made a mistake. Okay, let's talk about how much damage they're doing. So this is going to be... It's going to be enough mana to do this. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 mana. Activate this. 10 mana. Activate this twice. 1,
So
2,
it's +6,
3,
+6.
4. Okay, only 3 of the creatures will have a pump though. So that'll be a 12, a 21, and this can't attack. Actually, they don't think they can kill us this turn. What has this deck's worst matchup been so far? So game
Rest in peace.
yeah, turn 2 rest in peace and game 1 that I had in my warm-ups earlier. I don't think they're going to attack. Or they're going to attack and then do the pump afterwards. But then they'll lose bodies. If they don't attack, they might die on the crackback where we make a fucking lot of 2/2s.
Yeah.
Oh, this is glorious.
Right, okay.
End step. Let's make a lot of zombies first.
Yeah.
So sacrifice Gravecrawler. Or she'd. Sacrifice Gravecrawler.
Yep.
Sacrifice Vengevine.
Anyway,
Sacrifice Vengevine.
Yeah.
Sweet. Then we're gonna go. Oh, this is fucking great. Wow. Okay, Crypt Breaker is pretty good then. draw a card.
Like I said, it's pretty good in the grindier matchups. So,
Yeah, elves doesn't feel like a grind most of the time. It feels like just dying, right?
well, you know, since we can produce a equivalent board state.
I don't know if losing this much life is a good idea, but I just kind of want to do it anyway. We've drawn nothing relevant here, by the way.
Well, that's why we need to draw more cards. Like, next turn we're dead or we win.
No, next turn we're going to play Gravecaller out of the bin.
Yeah.
Bring back both our Vengevines. Oh, we kind of want to draw a Faithless Looting then, I guess. Or Neonate. That's not it. That's not it either.
Cool.
Untap. Okay. They're on 16. What can we do? What can we do? Oh, they've conceded.
Sweet. Thank God. I'm not sure we could have won that.
No, I think we would. Because I think what we'd do is we would play a Blood Crypt, maybe Shockmaster. Oh, no, actually, if they untap. Because we're going to attack with two. So they got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 blockers, right? They block 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right? And then they pump to try and not take damage. Then they still take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. They still take 19 damage. Even if they block the biggest things.
Cool.
I think they were just dead. Yeah, like pessimistic Pingu just said. We had lethal. Okay, 2 necrotic wounds.
Seem good in this matchup.
I don't think they're gonna have. They might have like. They won't have cage.
They might have Leyline. Because they're running black.
Okay, I'm gonna bring in necrotic wounds only. In game 3, we can worry about Leyline if they have it.
Okay.
Because they might be relying on Oof and Scoos. You see.
Yeah.
Trim the Crypt Breakers.
Yep, I think so. I mean, they were okay this turn, but oops.
They drew us 5 useless cards. The thing is, we already had the engine and what our game plan kind of was already. There was not anything we could draw. I think the only thing we could have drew was Instant Neonate, and I should check my exile parks. I think we might have had 3 of them in exile. So, yeah. My first deck list I put together had 3 Necrotic Wound in the sideboard. I kind of wish we were doing that now, because against elves, multiple removal spells seems good.
That's true. But I mean, sometimes you just need to knock out enough of the mana dorks, like the key mana dorks, just long enough for us to,
Yeah. Or just kill an oof and be like, got ya.
Or just kill an oof.
Or a Scoos.
Yeah, Scoos will be able. Yeah, they probably will bring in Scoos, won't they?
Yeah, they must have Scoos somewhere in the 75, right? Probably one main, one side or something. This deck does seem pretty powerful.
It does. We've definitely put up a fight, even against sort of a couple of bits of hate.
Yeah, I think this deck probably needs to go. I mean,
Let's enjoy it while it lasts.
Yeah, exactly. And I laugh off because I rent the cars and I make content, so I get to play dumb stuff before it goes and things. But I guess it's not healthy if this happens a lot in Modern, right? Because then people can't build into new decks, and they're scared of it.
Exactly. Like, oh, cool, this deck's really cool. I'm going to build into it, going to get me Faithless Lootings, my Altar of Dementias.
Because this is why I'm such an advocate of like them unbanning Twin and Stoneforge, because I think they can reban them again and not like hurt anyone. But in reality, if they do this too much... Oh, do they have Surgicals? Pessimistic. Is that what elves normally plays?
Yes, good point, yeah.
Too late. Okay.
Okay. Have we got?
Okay.
Yeah, keepable.
What made this better? This deck, Bridgefine didn't work like this before. It didn't have a mill win con, so it's kind of different. It's kind of significantly different from the old Bridgefine thing. Okay, we've got Neonate, ditch the Bloodghast, play a land, get a Bloodghast back, play an Ultra Dementia, sack off our Bloodghast. Yeah, I think this is fun. It takes people a while to react. That is true. So maybe the metagame will stabilise, but I don't know. The deck seems very good. Like, very, very resilient and very, very good. Like, even more so... Like, the Neoform deck is fragile. This doesn't feel fragile, I guess is what I'm saying.
Yeah. The Neoform deck dies to itself a lot more, I feel.
Well, yeah, and like one bit of interaction, the Neoform deck literally just shits itself, where this doesn't feel that way.
No.
Okay.
This sort of reminds me of Dredge when Gorgai Grave Troll was
I still hold that
was,
Grave Troll was
I
not the
think.
correct ban. I think banning Cathartic Union made the deck still good, but not be able to like wreck all these fair creatures next. But
I agree.
um,
This is one of those things where it can attack on something different. That's what makes it really powerful.
indeed, yeah. I mean, here we can even ditch Vengevine to our Neonate if we draw another 1-drop. Yeah, the Altar is very good. Like, even without Hogaak, the deck will probably still exist. But without Altar, like, I don't know if you play Hogaak. We're currently 3-0 Fuzzy, but they had a main board oof, and we won game 1 though, because we just made too many 2-2s. TT does seem good against this. That is not the draw we wanted. So, do we ditch a Bloodghast and get it back for definite, or ditch Vengevine here?
I think we ditch Vengevine.
And draw bridge from below. Oh, magic, magic, magic. Let's go Stitch a Supplier.
Well, that first would have been way better.
2 bridge from belows into the graveyard. Okay.
Okay,
That's good.
that's cool.
Thing is, we're a bit slow. Who would win in a fight? An army of a million undead walking across a bridge, or one TT boy? I mean, the undead can just like fire themselves at the TT owner's face. Cards and Graveyards lose all abilities. Is that also? That's also yeah.
Oh, the text has been rubbed out. That's so cool.
Excellent Drailer. What a card.
What a card. I think we can beat that.
We need to draw our killer thingy-mabob. That's what we need to do.
Yes.
Our rules.
Our killer. Yep.
Well, we can exile all our graveyard to make an 8/8 trampler.
Oh, it's not doing anything else, is it? Let's do that and smash face. I think we should.
Yes. Trying to figure out what do we play. We need to play creatures. We need to play Bloodghast. Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I think so. Oh, we can kill our bridges in the graveyard. That's pretty strong. Play a Bloodghast. Cast this. I feel really bad exiling that Vengevine, but the bridges are more likely to kill them when we find our removal.
Yeah. Oh, according for...
Fuck knows. Oh, just to kill us next turn, probably. Maybe Elves is good one. I know Hoogland's been playing a shitload of it. But I don't really watch any of his stuff or listen to him anymore after his meltdown on Twitter where he started attacking everyone.
I mean, the thing about elves is that, you know, it does really well in a meta where no one kills creatures.
That sounds like a... It wasn't, but your statement sounded like the beginning of like a racist rant. The thing about elves is... You're like, oh no, Rob's off on one again.
That pointy-eared bastard.
Don't company into a Zuri, come on. Okay, 2 more Archdruids. Well, that's practically Missouri.
Oh, God.
Cracking both these lands, yep.
God, those canopy lands do pretty well for elves, don't
I
they?
wonder if they're playing like fucking 8 or 12.
Another one.
You probably...
No swings, okay.
Oh,
hello.
Sweet.
Oh, we have no creatures in our graveyard, so it does 0xx right now.
Whoopsie fucking do.
We need one of our creatures to die. Oh, we've got another dimension in our hand, but we don't have another land. Oh, fuck. So... Okay. We play this.
Yep.
And we pass the turn.
Okay.
And
Please hope we die.
we should have attacked the Bloodghast, because at least then they might block it.
They're not going to block it.
I said they might. The operative word being maybe. Might, maybe. No, Yeeks the Jailer.
Another one.
There's a, what other modern format was it where people were like, you must play Yeeks the Jailer? Was it when Dredge was at its height? It might have been when Dredge was at its height.
Maybe.
Oof.
Oh, Shaman of the Pack. Now they swing. I love Shaman of the Pack. It's such a cool card. Why isn't there a zombie version of that in mod?
Because this deck would play it and it'd be absurd. So Rob, zombie tribal's a thing, kinda.
Yeah, it is now. Yeah.
No, I mean, this is the zombie tribal deck. It's not quite how you envisioned it, is it?
It
Not
never
like
is.
this.
Not like this. I want a zombie deck like that elf deck over there.
Okay, hopefully they fuck this up and don't attack for one turn. Oh, they
Nope.
attacked. Okay.
They saw the line. We are fucking dead.
Well, I'll block all the biggest things and maybe something will go right. No. Shit.
Dang. Come on, to disconnect. No, minus 20.
Okay.
Awkward.
So, those cards are definitely good. Necrotic Wound.
Jailer. What a card.
I think we want Crypt Breakers in case they do turn off our graveyard.
Maybe. Casts out because they're rubbish.
That was game 2, Jailer. Game 1, they had the oof that turned off our altar and we almost died. So yeah, their green-black hate bears are pretty strong. I mean, like, tribal decks are allowed to play other creature types for Leg Offers. Come on. Turn 1, Crypt Breaker, discard Bridge from below, play altar and hopefully win.
I think that's probably going to be our line. I like this.
Okay, how many Jailers or fucking oofs they're going to run or play? Both of which really fuck up our plan. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's a very good draw, actually.
That is a good draw.
So I guess we just pass the turn and make a 2-2 in their turn.
Yes.
And assess which line we want to go on.
Yeah. Because it might be right to pitch the Vengevine rather than the bridge. Depending
Yes.
on what you do. Okay, big thing.
Line of White Elves in their hand. Excellent Jailer. Sure.
Cool.
We're gonna pitch.
Bridge.
Yeah. Oh no, we need to pitch a creature, Rob. Derp for this.
Oh, yes, we do. Fucking hell.
It's fine. We're gonna make another zombie this turn. Yeah, the correct line was Vengevine there. Like not even close. But we get to untap and double Necrotic Wound, hopefully. So
Be good.
that'd be nice. If we aren't dead.
That needs to die.
I mean, a lot of the... Ideally, Rob, they all need to die. Oh, okay. That's going to die as well.
Okay. Cool, we have targets. Targets acquired.
Right.
So, tap our thing. Discard
I
Avenger.
think we might be able to kill them next turn.
Make a sweet
Okay, that's
zombie.
very good for us. Okay,
That is exactly what we need.
let's
Okay,
kill this.
so-
That does die to the singular Vengevine. I'm dead on the inside because of the stream. Thanks, Kobe. No worries, buddy.
so now we play Altar.
So here's our options, okay? No, we have to play Altar because we have no way of Necrotic Wounding this dead. And that's the other way to do
Exactly.
this.
So we play Altar, set Crypt Breaker.
No,
Make
we
zombie.
draw a card, perhaps. No. We want to sack our zombies first. Because we want to mill ourselves into a second bridge and then play Hogaak, right?
Yes.
We kind of want to play Hogaak now, but we can't. 5, 6, 7, 8. No, 6, sorry.
Oh, we will be able to if we... No, we can't.
Okay, we go to combat and swing with 2-2. Because
We
one of
don't
these is
draw cards if we do
sacking...
that.
We're not drawing a card.
Can't draw a card if we do that.
We want to cast Hogaak this turn.
Okay.
Go for the win. 2 damage. Largely irrelevant, but might matter. Double carrion feeder. Okay.
Cool.
Cast this.
Black.
Oh, cancel. We can't do that. Because there is... That'll get rid of our bridge.
Sack off another zombie? No, because we need the black. Oh, no, we can float the black. No, we can't.
No, we can't flip black. Sack like Crypt Breaker, but that mill's for 1.
That doesn't get us anywhere.
It does allow us to play Hogaak, and then we'll have...
It doesn't.
It does, because at the moment we can play Hogaak, but playing Hogaak means that we lose our bridge.
We need double black, don't we?
We've got double black. This zombie that makes off this. And this.
Yeah, but if we sack Crypt Breaker, we can't...
We get a
tap it
zombie.
for mana. Oh, of course, yeah, sorry. Let's do that.
Okay. I don't think we can go off this turn. I think we have to pass the turn and hope we don't die. They only have 1 card in hand, so there's a good chance we don't die.
True.
Black.
Okay, so black.
Lead the Vengevine and get rid of the rest of it.
Yeah.
Make an 8/8. And then pray to God that we get the next turn.
Yep. Okay, so our plan. Okay. Draw a card. Promising.
So we want to mill ourselves with Hogaak next turn. Yeah, I should have attacked the zombie. I really fucked that up. Right. Oh god, don't have cord. Collect oof. Well, that fucks us, doesn't it? Because we only have 1 creature in the bin. We need to draw a neonate or something that could sack itself like a. Oh, that's shit as well. For 2s, there's another Yix the Jailer.
Or Scoos.
Scoos would be brutality. I mean, imagine if Stoneforge Mistkit was banned in the format where we play both these 2 decks, you know?
Okay, it's another Jailer.
Yeah. Why not set Hogaak in response? I'd know, so I've got a blocker, because otherwise we're taking over half our life. Neonate's pretty fucking strong here.
Yep.
Oh, we can't sack it because the fucking wound. Shit. Because we have to discard the wound and we need the wound. Okay. If they don't attack next turn, then maybe we're back in the game. We've got a lot of blockers, to be fair.
Let them block.
No, because the things that attack don't go to the actual graveyard.
Oh, yeah.
Hold. Oh, they hit a land. Oh, it's a fucking... Oh, stop drawing cards. Stop it. Oh, did they draw a cord? Oh, no. Don't hit a Zuri. Don't hit a Zuri.
Miss.
Archdruid and... Okay, that is technically a miss.
Oh, man.
Okay. Do they attack? If I were them, I would swing now, because we want to kill the... If they doesn't let the deck work, they don't want these to live, because that lets us make... Hogaak. Right, okay, draw a bridge from below. Good enough. Yes, discard this. Oh, shit, because now we've got to kill both Yix the Jailer and Collector Oof. Shit. Doesn't work. We need to kill both, and we can't kill both. I think we're dead. Oh, what happened was Pikes, if you missed it, is they drew Corder Calling again. They're very good at having Cord for the correct H piece and or Azuri, but I guess the deck does play 4 of them, and they're also now playing like fucking 8 of these bad boys apparently.
Mm-hmm. Well, no, we saw the bloody green-blue one as well, yeah.
Yeah,
Sure you
between
play
4 and 8.
Sure you play Horizon Canopy first, though, right? Because the white cards got way
No,
better.
because Horizon Canopy is like $5 to $10 more.
Another one.
Concede. Thanks, Pike. Oh fuck. We can play through one bit of hate, but we can't play through both.
Yep.
And then tap. Okay. we're gonna try and get them to attack with everything, and then blocking away. We don't die, and we kill a hate piece. That's our only option. Is them fucking up now.
Okay.
Our win is out of our hands. The thing is, they won't attack with their hate cards if they know what's good for them. That sounded like a threat, didn't it? They won't attack with those hate cards if they know what's good for them. Oh, fucking hell. Between you and your racist rants about elves, Rob, and...
Well, you can see why.
Can we survive?
Okay.
Oh, shit. Can we survive? Okay. Okay. So... 3, 6, 9, 12. Plus another 3 is 15. Let's say we block these three here. Yeah, no, the 3 bigs are this, and this. No, we can't survive, can we? Because we can block 3 things.
Can we wound one?
Okay. We have to wound one of the hate pieces.
So we have to wound Jailer.
Yes, we're going to lose our bridge, but I mean... beggars can't be choosers, right?
No.
Okay.
So kill that.
Fuzzy, if we wound a lord and then block, we aren't necessarily... We need to kill both hate pieces to win the game. Oh, I see what you mean, to block both the hate pieces. But we only have 2 creatures in the graveyard, so we actually can't kill a lord here. No, that didn't work. Okay. Block the biggest things. Block the biggest things. Block the oof. 9 plus another 9. No, we're dead. Oh, if we should. Oh, okay. So even though we can't actually win here, the correct thing to do was wound the oof because the bridge doesn't have ability. Oh, but the bridge didn't go, by the way. So actually, it still didn't have an ability when that died. Wound the Archdruid, block the hate. No, because the Archdruid's a 3/3 and wound only did -2/2. Okay, here we go. Oh, wound exiles. Huh. Forgot about that.
That's cool.
We fought valiantly, but it was not the way today. So we played against a deck that had main board hate for us. That was pretty good. The youth was pretty good. But I'm going to do our final round. I need to piss though, Rob. Do you want a quick break at all?
Yes, I will take a break.
We will be right back after a short message from our little song about why Stoneforge Mystic shouldn't be banned, ironically, or whatever. Oh, we haven't finished yet. We're 3-1 at the moment. Let's keep Stoneforge Mystic banned in modern. I'm working on the sign up to my Twitch affiliate scheme. Any got any tips on it lives as regards to parts other than streaming with Twitch? Tips once it's live. Twitch affiliate's just for Twitch. If you're on about Amazon affiliate, that's a different thing. I think you can start that once you're affiliate anyway. Ape. But apart from that, yeah, Twitch affiliate's just for Twitch, I believe. Also, if you're earning enough, you need to pay tax. FYI, just think of that not further down the line as well. I can move my microphone away so I can see the screen better. So, what do we not want to see? Anything, really. Fuck spirits.
Basically anything. Yeah, fuck spirits. Or is this a rebash?
Oh my god, it's blue-white taxes.
Holy moly.
That makes these shotguns that I've sandbagged
Real bad.
very bad.
Real bad.
Blue-white taxes? They're going to pass my fucking carrying feed, aren't they? Don't you dare. Bar humbug. I'm both excited and also scared that I'm going to lose to it. Oh, okay. Right.
Okay, so sack here. Get some value. Get
Crave
next.
crawler. A bit late, buddy. Blue-white cat is not a thing. It's blue-white taxes. Come on, kids. Behave.
Well, at the moment it's blue-white cats.
Neonate. Okay. Okay. Well, we're definitely casting that. And then we're using it to draw a card.
Yep. Let's go one of these useless fetches.
Okay.
Lovely.
Okay. Well, this sucks. Okay, right. We'll just use Faithless Looting next turn.
Yeah. Cool.
The cat Jesus is taxing me. I shouldn't really let him attack with the Vylon 2. Please take up to 3, otherwise I'm going to look like a fucking silly Billy. Whew! Thalia. Sure. That's a very expensive Faithless Looting next turn.
Okay.
If they're only playing blue for just this, it doesn't seem like a very good payoff in my opinion. But they're probably playing Reflector Mage or Queller.
Probably would, wouldn't you?
Yes.
And
Grave
Untap.
Crawler. So we can go Grave Crawler, Grave Crawler. Not terrible. We got to play a 4 mana Faithless Looting.
Wait, can we go Gravecaller,
Play Hogaak.
Hogarth? Yeah.
And then go off probably.
Yeah, I think
Well,
so.
go off on our own, not killing them.
No. Not until else can...
Well, not because of this.
Oh, yeah. So is it you or a thing you control, right?
It's you or a opponent you control, yeah. It's pretty...
And it's definitely spell and or ability.
Yes. Because I played against it already. And I had to pay for my Ghost Quarters and my Flicker Wisps. This appears to be a spell Queller, perhaps? Damn.
Don't.
Okay.
Play
Take
alone.
8 and try and get there. Don't forget to sack and recast. I wish. Next turn we'll get there.
Yes.
Well, we're taking 8 and going to 3. Actually, I think you'd sack and recast the crawlers after you've crossed Hogaak, because then you've got more chance of finding a bridge off the 8 mil than the individual 2s. And more chance of making more zombos that way.
That is very true.
Okay, they keep Thalia back, which is kind of good for us, because that means we can...
Not take as much damage. We can
Yes.
shock ourselves.
We're 3-1 at the moment with Vendilion Cliques. There's a Reflector Mage. That would be bad. Oh.
Oh, that
Solder.
thing.
Okay, this is sick. I approve wholeheartedly. God, Soul Herder is gas. This is something I do want to play in this deck.
Soul Header, sweet. Great.
That's not so hot.
Well, we can pitch it to the Faithless Looting.
which costs 4 mana.
Yeah.
Revenge Ride, eh?
Fits that. And the bridge, die.
Okay.
See if we can get there then, I guess.
Well, we can make a lot of bodies, but the problem is they've got a 2/3 flyer. That's the issue we're facing.
So we need to just go off now.
Yes, essentially.
Okay.
We're going to also have to shock ourselves to go any deeper. Which means we die to the Spell Queller. That's probably not what we want to do.
So we have to win this turn.
Yeah. Well, no, we can make enough blockers. I don't think we shock ourselves. I think shocking ourselves is a bad idea.
Okay.
So we don't tap this now, do we? We want to go cast this. Although fetching an untapped land does get us a blood cast back. Maybe we have to make a wide enough board to just attack and kill them next turn. I think that's literally our only... it is already out here, right? So...
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we got Arbiter in play as well, don't forget. Good point, chat.
Thank you. Prismatic Pingu. Pessimistic Pingu, rather. Okay.
Second bridge, please. Second bridge, please. Oh, 2 bridges. I will
Ooh.
take it.
Tasty, tasty.
Right, we need to not deck ourselves, but also make enough power to kill them on the crackback. It's
Yep.
not the easiest thing to do, but we have multiple grave calls, I guess, as well. So
Yeah, it's a delicate balance, but I think we'll get there. Just don't crack that fetch.
we're going to go cast this. We want to exile shit stuff. So this. We can't mill them at all. We could probably win with a milling them out, by the way, now, guys and girls, if this wasn't in play. This is literally stopping us from killing them, which is pretty frustrating.
Yes,
So let's
super
mill
wide.
8. Go to 16 cards in library.
Crap.
Okay. Deputy detention would be horrendous, I agree.
That'd be another good splash target. Oh, that and meddling mage. Just one to again splash blue.
Right, we're going to do it one more time.
Deck's getting real low.
Yep. So then we can cast 2 Hogaaks, yeah?
Yep.
So we go cast 1.
They are legendary.
Yeah, that's the point. It'll sack it and we'll get 3 zombies out of it.
Cool.
Someone in chat just pointed it out. Who was it? FSD_I_Shinobi_1. So a very sick line. Thank you. So we cast this one. We don't mill now. We just cast another one. Tapping itself because we're going to sack it. It just makes 3 untapped zombies now.
Whole priority.
Why do we hold priority?
To sack before the legend rule state.
No. So we keep this one. Set-based effects, we can't.
So yeah, we weren't looking to mill ourselves.
Can we do that multiple times to make a lot more tutus?
It depends how many
1, 2.
things we've got.
We don't need the blood gas, do we? Because they're not going to be below 10.
No.
So we can do it at least one more time. We could even... We want to keep the Vengevines around.
Yes.
Did I exile Gravecrawlers earlier? I hope I didn't. No, I didn't. So where are they? Oh, they're there. Okay. And then we're going to go... Cast this again. With black. And this. We can't kill them with Hogaak because there's this in play, Talon. To reiterate, my friend. Bloodstained Mire, Verdant Catacombs, Verdant Catacombs. And the Bloodghasts are useless, we've established, aren't they?
Yes. They can't block most.
Actually, no, because we might survive a turn, because they've actually got a 3-turn clock here. So we could sack one zombie to Bloodghasts for 2 more.
Another one.
Yeah, I don't want to put us at the risk of them just like dropping on the flyer.
No, we're not losing life, we're going down by 2 cards.
Oh, of course.
And then we're going to go, yeah, cast this. Since they're dead on board. thanks for the sub, Hippity Hobo. Okay. Right. Okay, we've got a lot of blockers. Deputy of Detentions is quite literally the worst thing that could happen to us.
Yep.
Do we attack with a 4-3 Vengevine? We do, because we can sack the Vengevine to make more zombies.
Yep.
So there's no reason not to attack with this. Oh, that kills all our bridges, though.
Sack.
I guess so, yeah, and then kill them next turn, right?
Well, do we rule ourselves out if we do that?
No, because we target them and just let it get countered.
Oh, okay. More dudes.
We have a lot of dudes.
Yep.
Okay, right, cards we don't want to see. Declaration in Stone.
Yep.
That would be
Detention, yeah.
absolute brutal blowout. Deputy Detention. I'm trying to think of other things they could be playing. Echoing Truth, that is true. I mean, I doubt they're playing it, but it is a card that sees some play in sideboards. Oh, Detention Sphere itself.
Yep.
Yeah, we win. So next turn we cast 3 Gravecrawlers, make 3 more Vengevines. Then we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. That's 40, 44, plus 8, 52, plus 3 lots of 4, 52, 60, 64. Yeah, 64 attacking damage. It's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
It's pretty good. Wismare's pretty good against Rest in Peace, which I'm assuming we're going to see.
Yes.
They might also have a Cage in their sideboard, and they might have Relic, but these are bad against Relics and stuff, but Cage is a thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, did you land in?
Yeah, I need to do that. So, Blood Crypt out, Goddess Shrine in, Wismare's in, plus Necrotic Wounds, I think. Mainly to kill that Mariner. The Mariner's like the best card against us, it seems. And maybe a Catch Jesus on turn 2, as they're on the play.
Yep.
What cards are bad? Crypt Breaker's probably good if they do shut off our graveyard, so we need to keep that in. So we probably trim 2 Bloodghasts, because our fetches are worse against what do you call it? Actually, I might trim all 4 Bloodghasts.
Okay.
Actually, I'm going to keep 1 in case they randomly surgical it, because then that's just value, right? Neonate out, and 1.
Crypt Breaker?
Yeah, I think Crypt Breaker's pretty good at, just gumming up the board, though.
True. It's better than Bloodgast, but... We'll get that
I'm with
round
Rex 3-man here. Like they want to give time for the metagame to adjust. We've got Mythic Championships, we've got M20 coming. Like there's a lot of things to like that could change the format. But I do land. What do you mean land? I did put the land in, right?
Yes, you did.
What does Shinobi say about land then? Yeah, whatever. One lander into Stitch Supply. We've got Necrotic Wound. Crawler Carrion Feeder. That doesn't seem too bad, to be honest.
Yeah.
Oh, trim a land, you think, Shinobi? Is that what you're saying? Okay, no vial from them, which is interesting. Favor's loot will be good. Nope, okay. Sure, fine, be like that then. Our hand is a very grindy hand. It's not very combo hand, is it?
No, not really. But I mean, if we go like, you know,
Gravecrawler in the... Oh, wow, we get to make a Vengevine next turn. Sick! I forgot Vengevine was in the deck! The value. If we draw instant Neonate, we play that, though, because then we can ditch the bridge to the bin, then play a Gravecrawler. Yes, that's fine.
Sure.
No, it's not fine. The swamp's in our hand. Shit. Now if they Ghost Quarter us, it's just... Oh, no. Oh, no. They know. Rob, they fucking know. Don't strip my ass. Woo! Bullet dodged. Okay. Looks like the combos... Well, we can kill that, so it's fine. This is 2 mana, don't forget, on this. 3 mana for the Thalian play. Okay.
I think we kill that now.
We have... It takes us 2 mana to kill it, Rob. That's a whole turn.
Yeah.
Where instead we can go like Stitcher, Gravecrawler out of the bin, trigger Vengevine back, play Hogaak. Oh no, play Carrion Feeder so we can sack our Hogaak.
Okay, let's do that instead. Good call.
Yeah, and we play Stitcher, Carrion Feeder because that way we might hit more things with the Stitcher.
Yep.
I mean, it's value to play the Gravecrawler, but the Gravecrawler also enables our Necrotic Wound. Vengevine, double Vengevine. Damn! I shouldn't have played that land first, because now I get the Bloodghast as well. Fuck. Okay. Carrion Feeder. Make a Vengevine. Say yes. Okay. And then we're going to leave Gravecrawler in the bin, and we can go 1, 2, 3, 4... Oh, we can't actually do Hogaak unless we exile the Gravecrawler, but we have 2 Gravecrawlers in hand, to be fair.
Yeah, go for it. Go deep or go home.
They might not have another path. That was a very primitive... I think pathing our Stitcher was not correct.
I mean, if we were relying on it to set up...
But, like, we've got 8/8s and shit. And, like, sack outlets. Surely...
That's true. And bloody Vengevines.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, our board set looks pretty good for turn 2, right? 12, 13, yeah. 14 power. What the
Your face below
fuck?
1.
What the actual fuck? Reflector Major Hogaak? Oh, but we worked for that! Motherfucker. Fine.
Whatever. I liked it anyway.
So we get a 3 point of damage by sacking our Vengevine to our Carrion Feeder and then playing both our Gravecrawlers. Is that correct?
Yes.
I was sacking it better value. Oh shit, sacking it was better value. Yep. That was dumb. Thanks for pointing that out. I fucked that up.
Okay,
yeah.
Options here. Faceless Looting has been drawn.
Faceless Looting is pretty good. If we hit a land, it's absolute gas. If we don't hit a land, it's actually setting us back a little bit.
So for gas then.
Do you reckon we should go Faithless?
100%.
I guess if we get a fetch land or stuff before Thalu and Arbiter show up, right?
Exactly.
Okay, Rob, here we go. Should have sacked that Hogaak. That was a punt. Oh, gas. So this and this.
Yep. Fetch
and
land.
We're going to go sacrifice Stitcher, right?
Yep.
In case we hit some... What do we call it?
Dudes.
Our second bridge seems strong. Like bull.
Mm-hmm.
Then we sack the Vengevine to the Carrion Feeder.
Yep.
Two more 2/2s. Grow our feeder. We've got a feeder. Play a Bloodstained Mire. Crack the Bloodstained Mire. Only because of Arbiter that I'm playing this. Otherwise, I would 100% do it the other way around. And then we're going to go Gravecrawler.
Yep.
And then we're going to go Sacrifice Gravecrawler, and then we play out of the graveyard.
Mm-hmm.
That should get us a Vengevine, right?
In theory, yes. Trigger. Trigger. +1/+1 counter. God, this deck is so cool.
It really is, but I feel like I'm playing Legacy. Like, in terms of power level.
Mm-hmm.
And in terms of the intricacies of the lines. Like, I played a fair bit of Dredge over the last year or so, like when I was making the video and things, and afterwards for fun. And it doesn't feel like this. This feels a whole different ballgame.
And attack with everything.
Well, with the 2/4/3s.
Yeah. 4/4.
Oh shit, next time they can have Settle Mana.
Better get in while the getting's good then.
Good point. Good point. Yes, the Changeling is dead! Long live the Changeling! Oh, we lose our bridges. I think it's kind of done its job, right?
It's cool.
Sack the Gravecrawler now to get 2 more.
Yeah, go for it.
Also, do we sack the Vengevine now because we've got Gravecrawler in hand?
It blocked, didn't it? It was blocked.
No, they took 4 from it already.
Okay.
Damage has been done.
Go for it. We can get it back next time anyway.
Yeah, if they spend their turn rest in piecing, we just win. That's really bad, isn't it? When the graveyard deck's like, I hope they rest in peace us, because then we win. Oh my fucking goodness, this deck is absurd.
Yes. Yes, it is.
Boys and girls, if you want to grind tickets, well,
This
I
is
say
really
that
good.
people are their deck's gonna. It's like when you played. Is it good enough? So, here's the thing, right? So when Eldrazi was good, it was so good that even when the metagame warped itself to beat it, it was still a good deck.
That is true.
Oh look,
But as we saw against
I
elves,
think we've won. What
Clip it.
the fuck? That is so dumb. No, so of course the deck is unbeatable, not by a long shot. Like it's not. I'm not talking like consistent turn 2 or 3 kills, right? Yeah, exactly, Ape. I'm thinking that the London Mulligan might help against this deck because of the ley lines. Rexman, I hope they rest in peace us because then we win. Vince play a graveyard deck. Okay, that went well. Shame we didn't 5-0. I think if we'd hit like a different matchup, we could have easily 5-0 because the deck seems to steamroll a lot of shit. Let's have a look. Please not tag us in quotes, i.e. Okay. Oh, there you go. Yeah, add quote. Sick. Talon, add the quote. Add the fucking quote. Chest openings. Yeah, we can do some chest openings. So let's talk about what we think about that. I think, actually, I might have these main and these side if I was to play it again. Because you side these in when you think you might get locked out. It's the same as reanimated decks in Legacy. You side those in...
Yeah, you side them
you
in
think
for
you get
when
knocked
you think you're going to get knocked out of the graveyard, yeah.
But Necrotic Wound is just absurdly strong at killing stuff. Especially game 1 when the Graveyard Hate doesn't even hate on it. That's the weird thing. We were bringing it in, then Graveyard Hate was turning it off.
Yes. Well, we were turning it off half the time.
Yes, there is a tension between Delve and Undergrowth, as much as there's a tension with Delve and Delirium, as I've seen in other decks and stuff.
Yes.
Just watching MC Goldfish, who lost using Hogaak when he was 4-0, playing against a janky 4-colour Snow Khan deck, lol. So Seth went 4-1 as well. There's an article when someone did the math, London Mulligan favours decks that want to find certain cards even more than if it favours decks looking for ley lines. Wait, hang on. London Mulligan favours decks that want to find certain cards, like a ley line, for example, even more than it favours decks looking for ley lines. How does that work? That doesn't make any sense. You mean like decks that combo with one card? This doesn't combo with one card, though. This deck needs to have Altar, Hogaak in the graveyard or hand, and a bridge from low in the bin. Well, you need 2 bridges in the bin to go infinite.
Yeah.
Here's your infinite combo, kids. Imagine a world where you could play a 1-2 that finds a 5-mana artifact that gets stuck in your hand when they push it. Imagine that world! The thing is, no one's playing Push because Push is no good against Hogaak or fucking zombie tokens. London Mulligan favours Tron. Does it? Because the Mythic Championship didn't actually show us that, did it? With Bridgevine back, do you think Ashok over Leyline? Interesting question. So our logic for Ashok over Leyline was getting Emrakuls for the most part, and also the fact that she stops you from searching. This deck does play fetch land, so she is good against this in that respect. But is it better than Leyline? I think not. I think she's too slow. You saw us. We got turn 3 and 4 kills effectively, didn't we?
Yeah.
Tom was a 50% win con deck at MC London. Was it though? What was Frank Carston's? Hang on, what's Carston's numbers on it? Frank Carston. I thought it wasn't actually that good. That's the London Mulligan rule mathematically benefits strategies that rely on specific cards. Well, we know that, right? That's a given. Which modern deck benefits most from the rules? So saying Dredge and Tron. Tron Dreamstart on turn 3 card will become much more likely to assemble if you get a look at 7 cards each time. Generally speaking, since you base decks combo decks that can win with a specific combination of cards will find their key cards more consistently. As I will show you later in more detail, the probability of finding an opening hand that guarantees your turn 3 card liberated Wormclaw engine goes from 16% under Vancouver to 33% under London Mulligan rule. But surely then, like, so does the Thoughtseize that takes the Khan. I mean, that's a very bad way of beating Tron, to be honest. But so does the Ghost Quarter, right? True. Oh, less than 50, Ape's saying. How does Hogaak beat a main deck Surgical? By enacting any of its other game plans. So what we found tonight playing it, and what I've found watching a bit of it as well and stuff before we played this, is that the deck doesn't have to infinite combo kill you with Alter plus Hogaak, right?
No, it does not. As we demonstrated, sometimes you just bridge it. You play Bridgevine strategy.
Yeah, exactly. So we had games where we did all the win cons, right? We had games where we just played a lot of creatures out and hit them with it. We had a game where we had an 8/8 Hogaak and they had a concede because they couldn't block it properly. Then we had other games go down more. What am I going down more for? Sorry, I've closed that now.
I think this is the reason why this is so good now, whereas it wasn't before, is that it gives Dredgefine another angle of attack. Because previously with Dredgefine, you just surgical out the Vengevines and then you're done, or you surgical out the bridges and you're done.
Yes.
Whereas with this deck,
you've got a combination of
angles to attack from.
You've got a combination of these, which then those feed into either a bridge, or they can feed into a Gravecrawler Carrion, or they can feed into Fetchland and Bugcast.
Yeah, it's like the Dredge thing where like either they'll kill you with dudes or they'll conflagrate you to death. Like you can't stop.
God, I fucking hate Conflagrate so much.
Exactly.
Suck my fucking balls.
Exactly, but that was the reason why it was so much better, because you couldn't really fight against it because you had to fight against both axes at once.
Okay, so Leyline's opening hand at Vancouver. Always keep 7, 39.9%. Willing to Molder 6, 61. 5, 72. 4, 79. 3, 83. Okay. London probability of Leyline.
In Mullen to 5 with a Leyline, like this, you mold to 4.
Yeah, but in some games you just win.
True.
Like there are matches where like the Leyline they can't beat it, right? Like burn against the Leyline of Sanctity if they're not packing the enchantment hate and stuff. Should you add like 2 vigors to the deck for Infinite Hogaak? What? Force of Vigor? It's really interesting that so many cards are printed in this for this deck, right?
Oh, Vigor, like Vigor figure.
I can't remember what Vigor does.
If you would deal damage, prevent the damage, and plus some counters on your creatures instead.
I don't know how that helps this deck. What am I missing?
No, I can't think of it.
Fucking Serum Powder.
Ugh.
Oh no, Vigor and Guile and shit, Talon. Oh, there's a Talon saying that. Those cards only shuffle themselves. If you wanna have a way to beat the mill strategy, you need Emrakul, Ulamog, or Kozilek.
Because they do the whole thing.
I feel like I read this a long time ago. When was this published? March. Wow. Yeah. Right, chaps. Thanks for the stream. Off to bed. Ta-ta for now, fuckers. This is Phil. Thank you, Phil, for hanging out, for supporting, for being a general big cunt boy. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Right, let's open. So we won 5 chests there, so I'm willing to open 5. If we open absolute gas, I will open some more.
Okay, let's do it.
So chest number 1. I got an avatar. Cool. I got a shit M14 rare.
Another one.
And I got
The
a
elephant avatar though. That's pretty sweet.
and
Japanese.
Oh, it's not an avatar. It's a Vanguard. Wait, can I? Yes, it's a Vanguard. Oh, cool. It's the awkward treasure one. The awkward gift or whatever it is.
Yeah, you have that as your avatar, okay?
Can you?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can.
I don't even know how that works.
You set it in the options.
I'll look at my options in a second. I'm gonna go off. I'll move that to the other screen for that though, in case it's like credit card information or addresses or whatever.
Yeah, that will be on there as well. Yeah, Japanese Sahili though. Sweet.
That is cool. I wonder if let's get MTGO price wiki up. MTGO price wiki. How much is that worth? Sahili. The play points in these are much worse now. Like 5 is the average, it seems. What's that one? Sublime, yeah? Sublime! Yep. How do I see the primary one, though? Oh, I can't. Great. Okay. Well, that's a shame. But that's cool, though. It's cool they got the alternative art. I am into that. I think Creeping Chill will be terrible in this deck because it's just a card that's going to be stuck in your hand doing nothing a lot of the time.
Yep.
Sell it to Krim. He is a anime lover. Rootbound Crag will be a couple of dollars. Oh, it's in standard at the moment, actually, so maybe it is a ticket. Oh, no one plays standard right now on Modo because, you know.
Because Arena.
Rootbound Crag. Nope. It's literally pennies. Okay, chest number 3 or 5.
Da, 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 da.
Oh, I fucking love that card.
Oh,
So good.
card.
It's one of the reasons to play Green White Texas, in my opinion.
Definitely gets you there.
Not that it's really relevant in this format where you can't, you know, not quite.
Can't play it or die a lot. Yeah.
Okay. There's a combo though, Gaia Sage. Next 4 or 5. Violet Thicket and O Stone. Whew.
Ooh.
In paper, that feels like that'd be a very good pack.
Yeah, definitely. I'd enjoy that.
Violet Thicket is 0.119 tickets.
Well, hey,
Oblivion Stone is Mirrodin.
go with Boba Tea.
$2.54. That's actually a hit.
Winning tickets. Just.
Cardholder reporter says 1.87 tickets for Animu Shahili. Sweet. Chest number 5, because we're really down on this right now. Come on, what we got?
Something good. Give us some good.
Preordain, which is again pretty good in paper. Merfolk Sovereign.
Wow. Nope.
The dual deck Preordain. I think it's cool that it's a Mirren themed one. I'd love to see them do like a set of cantrips, right? In a set. So let's say there's a Preordain in some Masters set, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then there is, like, you know how very Cryptic Command had multiple arts?
Yep.
There is just sets in, so there's Preordain in the set, but there's also 4 different arts of Preordain, or 5 different arts of Preordain, and each of them is one of the planes that the Master set is visiting. You know how Modern Horizons is set across multiple planes?
Yeah, yeah.
I'd have multiple arts from different planes.
That's a cool idea.
Or we finally do the thing where we have like a plane line invasion, which will eventually happen in the storyline, right? We've had the Planeswalker Ensemble thing on board, but we're going to have an army invade eventually. I like to see cards.
One plane to the other.
Yeah, I like to see cards. The same card put with 2 different arts. One showing that Preordain is like 10 ticks, is it? No, it says 0.381 on the price wiki. It's a shame. Yeah, but you'd have like a planar portal, let's say, like because a ship flying through it, some big Weatherlight style ship, right? And you have art of it on one of the planes coming through to it, or of the other plane leaving through the portal, if that makes sense. You can see both perspectives of it coming in and out, or during the battle or whatever. Stuff like that. I think that'd be really cool. Well, that's 5 shit chests. I've got 12 though. Do I open 2 more, Rob?
Yes.
Okay. Chat. Do you want to see some more chests, chat?
Of course.
The final record was 4-1. Uchina. Open more, says Potato David. Okay, hands in the air. Ready? Huh. Oh, shit.
Oh no.
That's really bad. This card's pretty good in Momir.
Yes, it is. But both those cards I've played in one tick, so I know.
Yeah, Stoneforge Masterwork is not worth any money. It's pretty good. It's a good EDH card though.
It's a good.
We lost to Elves, Uchina. We lost to Elves, Uchiha. Okay, one more.
That's one.
Hands in the air.
Whee.
Spell Weaver for loot. Do you remember that?
Oh yes, I do.
I fucking love that art. Thanks for the sub, Potato David. Show us your chests, Vince. Recurring Insiders was a pretty cool card that I used to play a lot of in Duels of the Planeswalkers. Because it was just a way of really outdrawing your shit computer opponents. Recurring Insight, is it one tickable? It is one tickable at 0.009. Spell Weaver Volute, which I used to play in Commander. Oh.
So good.
And another sub from Mr. Giraffe Weevil. 4-colour snow. Okay, one more. Hands in the air. What? Oh, fuck's sake.
Oh.
Increasing Confusion, which is a card that I wish was good, but it's dog shit. And Manor Gargoyle.
Fucking hell.
Which is the gargoyle that's falling apart on the Stony Silence art, I believe.
Yes, it is, yeah. So that's cool, but it's not Stony Silence, so it's not worth anything.
Right, down to an even number. Huh? Ooh. That's like $200 to $300 in paper.
That is.
Is it $30? Crazy. It was $30 online at one point. I remember buying one and selling one. $1.61.
Oh,
if only Modo wasn't shit, then Legacy would be so affordable. And oh god, if it wasn't promo, it'd be like almost $10. Fuck's sake. Maloku, I played in one ticket.
Yeah.
Maloku, the Clouded Mirror. The worst kind of mirror, in my opinion.
Absolutely. Pretty sweet cube card, though.
Yeah, it's alright, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's pretty...
I'm always tempted by it in cube. Because you get that.
Yeah,
and
it's just a good limited card in general.
Yeah. In the vintage cube, when you go off with, what's it? Mind of Matter? Or what's the turnabout thing? We tap your dudes and untap stuff.
Opposition.
Opposition, thank you.
Okay, one more.
How did the deck go? Asks MTG Goldfish.
Oh, look. Oh, it's Cat Jesus. Hello, MTG Goldfish. So, Seth, we went 4-1. We lost to Elves, who had main board fucking oofs that turned off our altars, and then they were cording for Ixalan Jailers, which turned off all our fucking graveyards. So that was brutal. You guys went 4-1 and lost to Snow. Is that right, Seth? 4-colour Snow.
I did see...
Oh, we've got a host. Thank you, Goldfish.
Oh, thank you very much. Yeah, I've seen a list for random snow crap with the collateral.
It's not a host, it's a raid with 725 people as we're sitting here cracking chests. Hello, boys and girls. Some of you might recognise me from Commander Clash, where I played a lot of stacks and pissed everyone off. Welcome. Thanks for the sub. Hey, it's Pain. 2 months in a row, my friend. I played Hogaak. Our conclusion was that KGC should be banned because of 5-colour snow. We lost to like Elves, and we beat Blue-White Control. We beat Blue-White Taxes. We beat... What else did we beat?
We beat Prison.
Oh, Mono Prison, that was it. What else?
And
I can't even remember, Captain.
It was Elves, Prison, Blue-White Taxes.
Hands in the air. What? Oh,
Abzan, that was it. Yeah, Abzan, bloody Unearthed.
Oh, Abzan Unearthed, that was it. But Lightsteel Colossus, is that worth any pennies? And I bet in paper that card is fucking money, because it only had like one printing, hasn't it? That is 0.7 tickets, one. So close. Inami.
$70 in paper. Inami's not worth anything.
I wonder what the foils of Inami are worth in paper, because Kamigawa rares tend to...
They do, but you want the black one, because it's Mortal Kombat Spirits combo.
Lindovisiv says, the only way not to 5-0 with Hogaak is facing the mirror. Well, that's bullshit, my friend, because we didn't 5-0 because we played against Elves with all the hate in the world. Wow. Blightsteel Colossus mid-price, Rob, is $71.
Another one.
Fuck me. Don't forget, kids, Magic is not a premium... Ooh, baby, look at that. We've got a standard mythic And
Another
one of
one.
these full art promo stomping grounds.
Lovely jubbly.
Woo-hoo-hoo! Let's check out the
Another
price on
one.
these bad boys. Might be selling those later on. Actually, I might keep the stomping grounds. It looks swish.
That's a bit
What the fuck even is that? A GTC?
Another one.
That's Gate Crash, isn't it? Can Moobot price these for me? How much is KO at the moment?
Apparently it's a vintage kit.
Yeah, it's pretty good at killing moxes. $23 on KO. And this has got to be a couple of dollars at least,
Another
right?
one.
It's gotta be. It's gotta be. Rotel D666 for the Amazon's Prime subscription. Thank you, my friend. E-price. There we
Another
go.
one.
That works. E-price stomping grounds. Oh, fuck that up, didn't I, Rob? Jesus. E-price stomping.
There we go. Somebody got it.
So Integer foil 6.41, but is that fucking which one is it? I don't even fucking know. That was a great pack. Though.
Another one.
That was a very good pack.
Okay, hands in the air, hands in the air. What?
Whee!
Oh, still on your
Okay.
hands. That's one
Another
tick
one.
playable, isn't it?
That is one tick playable, but I think now we should quit while we're ahead.
I've got look. 700 people came from Goldfish, Rob. They came here to see crates being open, buddy.
Another
Hands in
one.
the air. What? Ooh. Is that a couple of,
Sexy.
it's got to be a couple of bob, surely. It's like the best.
Yeah,
it's the best format of Planeswalker ever printed.
Another
Best
one.
prison planeswalker.
No, it's the best one, mate. Fuck Jace. Jace is trash. $2.33. Cha-ching! 25 play points was
Another
produced as
one.
well. Squeeze the real pull here. Okay, let's crack another one. Hands in the air. What's this? Sin Podder. Oh, fucking love that card.
What a card. We're building it. We're building it. First challenger, now Sin product.
I know. Sin Podder's a real fucking. That Stomper's one less than 10.
Another one.
Brilliant. That's good. This card is fucking gas though in prison, in Mono prison. Also, 15 play points is 3 times the normal treasure chest.
Another one.
I remember when you tried to make Sin Podder work in Red Stompy. It was good. Like, hands down, it was good. The reason I don't play it now is because we have 8 Rabble Masters. Otherwise, I'd still be playing.
Another one.
The card is genuinely good. Oh, it's a mythic, but it's trash. It's a mythic, but it's fucking trash. Immortal Coil.
Actually, I think it's worth a bob or two.
Why?
I don't know.
According to the price wiki, it is 1 whole ticket. Fuck. What? But that means.
Paper.
But why is that worth? Oh yeah, in paper it's worth something, isn't it? Let's have a look. I'm gonna try and mangle this now. Alhamare. Oh fuck me. 2 M's.
How much archive? $16.
Yeah, $16. EDH, right?
Must be. Seems weird.
I have beaten Saffron Olive playing this card, FYI, boys and girls, for everyone watching here. Is in our brew off. Jankoff. It's over on my YouTube channel.
Didn't he challenge you again?
Yes, he's challenged me to a fight that'll end up just being a brew off.
Another one.
If you're still here, Seth, we need to do that. We need to do that after Seattle. After Seattle, we'll get to another brew off. I will jank you harder than you've ever been janked before, Daddy. Right, last one. Come on, chat.
Another
Can we get
one.
some hype? Can we get some hype?
Here
I
we
want
go.
chat to guess. I want you to write one card in chat right now that you think is going to be in this pack. Okay? One card. Put your guesses on a postcard. By postcard, I mean put them in the chat. Blood Moon, Chaz the Void, Brushwag. Is that even on Modo? Island, Chimney Imp, Triskelion, and Nimue Arts, Narset, Black Lotus, Wasteland. Fingers crossed. That's not even a card, Pingu, you fuck. Stormcrow, Hornet Queen, Yavimai's Coast, Abandoned Hope, Ulamog, Pollen Heart Druid, Wormcoil, Thalia, Fireman's Research, Stoneforge Mystic because WotC won't unban it. I know, fucking bastard. Can you imagine playing this deck in a format where Stoneforge Mystic was legal? Let's keep Stoneforge Mystic.
It would be
banging.
just unplayable.
Modern. Right. We've had our guesses.
Another one.
Here we go. Come on.
Da-da-da-da.
It's a mythic, but it's not the mythic we were looking for. I think no one is
Another
looking
one.
for this mythic Rob. I quite like it. I enjoyed playing with it in the tokens deck, the green white tokens
I
deck.
think it's good. Yeah, I play it in I think budget Selvala. I think I run it in EDH. It's quite good.
Yep. I think it should be banned though, in modern. I mean, what could you possibly do against like a 4-mana creature, a planeswalker that fucking...
It does nothing.
I know.
Perfect.
And Sunbird's Invocation.
What a card! That card is gas.
A
I love this
card.
card. Great EDH card.
How much is that Huatli worth?
Very little.
Come on, I didn't put E price in front of that. I'm a fucking idiot. I played that in my
Another
Gay
one.
Kings EDH deck. It's gas X gas. It's a limited bomb. That's Sunbird Invocation. I mean, Sunbird Invocation. John believes it's good in Mono White Tron. I think John's a fool. Absolute fool. Right, that was fun. This deck is really good. It's really resilient. I mean, I don't think I had to tell anyone this. Anyone who's got to see this deck before tonight knew it was good. Anyone who's seen it tonight now knows it's good. Stinney, see you next weekend. Are you going to be at... Yeah, Seattle's next weekend. No, wait, what? It's Stinney. Why am I seeing you next weekend? I'm confused. Do I know URL? My friend wrote a script so when he shakes his phone, your Stoneforge band and modern jingle plays at full volume. So sitting there at F&M and some dumb shit happens and you hear it being played across the room. On stream. Right, I'm with you. It's Dennis. Right. So Seth and Olive did raid, which was absolutely fucking lovely. I'm glad somebody come along. A lot of you have been following as well.
Another one.
So like Fiendish Mary, Confucius, Before Memory, Matt FM 1, Casu 3, Tane the Tilted, Allo Tato.
Another one.
Hello, Tato. Hello, Tato. Foysoyo, Gabriel Dawn, MC Yeet, all of you people. There's loads of you. It's been a whole follow train for the last few minutes. Thank you all so much for following. I've been PleasantKenobi. I've been joined by Rob the White Robert.
Hello, thank you very much everybody for coming.
They can find you on Twitter, right? That's where you normally talk about D&D and shit.
Yes, at White Robert on Twitter. Don't follow me on Twitch
Sick.
because I don't have time to Twitch.
But I
This is
stream.
my Twitch.
Yeah, this is where Rob gets his streaming in. We stream every single Monday. I stream periodically here and there as well on weekends and during the week. I'm gonna get some more regular ones during the week on once I get back from Seattle. I'm just getting into my groove now, and then Seattle will probably fuck me for a week, no doubt. If you are at GP Seattle, I will be there on the Thursday. I'm streaming live from GP Seattle on the show floor from a stage, while streaming probably on Arena, I'd imagine, depending on what the computer's set up like. So yeah, you can tune in from your home to see me try not to swear in front of an audience.
I was going to say, can we expect you not to be?
I think I'm allowed to say a few swears, but not my normal, like fucking fucks,
Variety.
Yeah, I might have to be a bit more PG-13. So that's happening. I should be
Another
on...
one.
This Tuesday is my team's first match on the Modern Super League. So make sure you tune into that. I think that's streaming... I'm going to say it's streaming on the official Magic
Another
Twitch
one.
account. I should really check on that. But I'll be on there with Corbin Hustler, Saffron Olive, and... I'm blanking. Who's our other player? Is it Caleb?
Another
Caleb?
one.
Yes, it's Caleb. Caleb Durwood. And we'll be playing some games there as well. And then I'll have videos coming out this week and next week. So if you don't already, for some bizarre reason, go over to
Another
youtube.com/PleasantKenobi and sub there, because that's where the majority of my content comes out, including these VODs. I will also have... I'm also uploading to Instagram, and I'm very active on Twitter as well, so follow me there if you want to find some more content there. Now, let's go and... I don't know why I'm speaking like William Shatner. Let's go and find somebody
To raid.
to raid today. Okay, so who is online that I know is not a dickhead, won't call everyone names and threaten to beat me up? Because that was awkward.
That did happen.
That is the thing that did happen.
Indeed.
Todd Stevens is still viewbotting because he's a pest. Who is online that I like? So I'm playing some Legacy. And
Who did that? Some English person.
yeah, we had
Letting Reggie run.
no, I think that's what they're saying to raid them. Not that they did that to me. Hey, I'm not gonna ask who they are. They've got a YouTube channel. They basically make hit videos and shitty videos about myself. Well, no, I've never had a shitty video, but they slag off Merchant constantly, making out that he's an evil person. The Professor Wedge, that kind of thing. They're very juvenile in their humour. I think they're like streamers called Eat My Bumhole. So I was like, well, I'll check this out because I'm into some dumb shit too. But they were just an arsehole. And they were acting like I was an evil, bad person for being involved with the professor. They were mocking how large the raid was because it was quite a small raid compared to normal. Because it was on the same day as Twitch Rivals. So like no one was watching other people play other stuff. And then they said that when I said that they seemed like a bit of a dickhead, they said, oh, I know what you look like and I could have you in a fight. And I was like, wow, that's an interesting way of being on Twitch. So I reported them, but I won't be saying who they are because they aren't quite relevant at the moment because they aren't really gathering any momentum because people don't seem to be gravitating towards pure hatred. So that's nice, I guess. That natural selection of how people feel about content says that they won't gravitate towards a dickhead like that. So there is a typo in the title. There's a typo in the title and my deck list name, so I just left it there. Fuck it. Seems like a lovely sort of person. Hey, Paul, when I'm on the Discord, I'll mention who it was, but I just don't want to give them any fucking airtime. But it was a very funny thing. It was very, very funny. In a weird way. Okay, let's show some love to. We can vote. We got chat. We got Arcane 11. Our friendly Jedi is playing Legacy Quickest Arcanist Control apparently, and then we've also got Benjamin Wheeler from Loading Ready Run playing some Canadian Highlander. So do you want to see Canadian Highlander or do you want to see Legacy?
I'm going to vote Legacy.
So Rob votes Legacy. Come on, spam the chat now. And I'll... Legacy. Highlander. Legacy. Getting that Legacy. That's 5 Legacy. Any more for any more? Any more votes? Legacy, Highlander, Wheeler's good fun. Yeah, Wheeler's cool. So far we've got a predominant Legacy. Okay, we're going to go Legacy. Okay, this guy has got a shtick where he basically pretends to be a Jedi, and it's pretty funny. He's also very European. He's very European. So for Americans coming over from Seth's stream, you're going to enjoy this level of Germanity. That's not a word. Right.
Yeah. Don't forget to toot when you go over there.
Yes, when you get in there, #toot. There's links down below if you want to support the channel through Patreon and all that jazz and get onto the Discord. I'll see you all next week. Ta-ta for now.
Bye-bye.
Oh, what was I saying ta-ta for now? I haven't put the command in properly. God. We aren't gone yet. Also, I've got... load up. Come on. Can we get at least a couple hundred? Come on. 237, 330, 382, 400. Come on, that's a good raid. That's more like it. Right, ta-ta for now, kids. Ta-ta for now.
Bye.